last time on Daggers and Dragons. What the hell? We did session 0.5 because we had too much stuff for a single session 0. And
this is 0.57 or 75?
No, this is session 1.
All right.
This is where it all begins.
Good Lord.
So, everyone got invited to the Rowan family's Unsalee's Eve soiree at Dryad Hall. Although you discovered that not only was your friend Dorian, the Dragon Knight, once again a no-call, no-show, but it turns out that Niall and Elysian, who normally organize this, aren't even the hosts this year. Corrina is. Niall and his wife are off colonizing Wildethar or some such while their children are still here. Great parents, huh? After reconnecting with your companions, and in some cases their offspring, the Chamberlain, Marlowe, invited all of you to Corrina's office, where some poor ranger named Jackson Lamond was dressed in a frilly maid's outfit and attending her, much to his chagrin. Before you guys could get down to business, though, the twins Alis and Alexis busted in along with some of the other childhood friends and insisted that Auntie tell everyone a story. So it was off through a portal to her secret parlor, but not before the girls found a couple other younglings who had latched onto them. Little Kenku boy, Beelzebub. let me reveal him.
Beelzebub.
I love it so much.
The little Kenku boy, Beelzebub.
There.
The little cat boy, the little tabaxi boy, Comey.
And Raphael.
Yeah, Raphael. Now that's their adoptive dad, Maxwell, who is getting his shellac on someplace else at the party. But the kids he trusts are safe enough with Alis and Alexis after having done some adventures with them. Although the little bird boy and the little cat boy seem rather confused at why one of their scout leaders, Jackson, is dressed like a maid, but you know, they've worked for a plane hopping carnival for a few years now, so they don't question it. They just kind of roll with it. There is another child who has latched onto them, though. A 7-year-old boy with bright coppery hair who is wearing a fairy dragon costume. Let me reveal them to you. So, his parents are a handsome middle-aged half-elf with a bronzed complexion and a stunning young elf woman with silver hair and a kind smile. And Corrina says, "My friends, I'm not sure if you've met the Erewhons before, but allow me to introduce Lord Kaio and Lady Arianel of Clover Rock. And this sweet little hatchling is their son Theodore." At being introduced, the boy looks up with a big smile and says, "I'm a dragon! Arr!" The father gives you all a nod. A pleasure to meet all of you. Your deeds are well known to me." And Arianel curtsies before stroking Theo's bangs out of his eyes. "Go enjoy story time with the big children and don't set anything on fire, my little wormling." Alis just nods confidently. "Fear not, Lady Erewhon. Alexis is responsible enough for all of us." And you just hear her go like, "Hey, don't pin this all on me." Atop the chateau's lofty clock tower, a crackling fire within a massive hearth fends off any chill that might find you. Upon the grainstone walls, its brazen light seems to spar with shadows cast by the flickering fairy lights still twinkling outside as everyone else revels in the gardens. Your gaze is drawn above the hearth to a portrait Niall painted of his sister on the eve of her 16th birthday. Standing out from a simple background of ethereal mist, strawberry blonde hair cascades over pink and blue mage armor. At her side is the great sword their fairy stepmother Zybilna taught young Corrina to conjure. It's honestly the most serious you've ever seen the Duchess look. Okay, so I know that for some of you this is your first time playing Daggerheart. Yes, young Aram?
I'm just agreeing, yes. Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, unlike in Dungeons and Dragons, where you roll a d20 to decide all of your rolls, in Daggerheart, there's more of a bell curve distribution because you roll two 12-sided dice and add them together to figure out how well you've rolled. Mm-hmm. Now,
add them together, you take the highest. I can't remember.
you add them together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you sum them. So the lowest is a 2, the highest is a 24. And then, as you're used to from D&D, you then add whatever relevant modifier it is you have to the sum of those dice. Now, unlike in D&D, where you simply are like, oh, I rolled a 20 plus whatever for a whatever. In Daggerheart, you also need to call out to the GM which of the two dice is higher. So because one of the dice, the lighter colored one, will represent hope. The darker of your two 12-sided dice will represent fear. So when you call out your result, you can call out the total and say, I got a 23 with hope, or I got a 12 with fear, or whatever. It's important to know that because the fact that we don't have a binary pass-fail in Daggerheart like we do in Dungeons and Dragons. Instead, there are 5 different possibilities whenever you roll, whenever you make an action roll. You can roll a success with hope, which is about the best possible outcome. You can roll a success with fear, which means that maybe there's a complication. So to use lock picking as an example, if you have a success with hope, maybe you pick the lock pick without any issues, and nobody hears you doing it. A success with fear, maybe you pick the lock, but a guard is rounding the corner on his patrol, or maybe you made some noise or something. There can be a failure with hope. You might not have picked the lock, but at least you didn't blow your cover. You've also got a failure with fear. Not only did you not pick the lock, but somebody's heard what you're up to, and they might be coming to investigate. The last thing is if ever the numbers on both dice match. It doesn't matter if it's double ones. It doesn't matter if it's double 12s. If the number on both die matches, that's a critical success. So if you rolled snake eyes, if you rolled 24, as long as the number on both dice match, that's a crit. And on a crit, I believe on a crit you gain a hope and clear a stress. Okay, so it's pretty cool when you get a crit, and they do happen more frequently because you've got a 1 in 12 chance of a crit in Daggerheart versus the 1 in 20 in D&D. Okay, any questions about that?
I can't promise I'll remember anything right away.
It's fine. You'll get the hang of it after a while. The only time that you have a roll that doesn't generate hope or fear is if it's a reaction roll, which is similar to a saving throw from D&D. Anytime there's a reaction roll, those just happen. So if I'm like, typically if I'm asking you to make a perception check or something like that, something that's just incidental that doesn't maybe have a meaningful consequence if you fail, then I might have you do a reaction roll. Whereas if you're actively trying to do something like saying, hey, I want to scope out this area and whatnot, and then make an insight check off of that, that's when I might have you make an action roll as opposed to a reaction roll. Okie dokie. So at this point, you notice some of you are looking up at this painting of Corrina from when she was on the eve of her 16th birthday, and she notices you guys looking up at it. Let me move her over a little bit more towards the center so that in
That
company.
can't be real.
See.
I've never seen her like that.
I know, right? Uncanny. So there she
Must
is.
have gotten a stand-in for the painting.
Yeah.
Who's
So
that?
if anyone would like to, you may make a reaction roll for insight. Because Corrina notices some of you looking up at this who apparently have never seen her all gussied up like that.
Will that be instinct?
Yeah, we can use instinct for this. And here's another thing. If you guys can make a case for another ability making more sense, you can always substitute in like knowledge or presence or whatever you have, whatever you feel like makes sense in the fictional narrative of the game. Okay?
I'll stick with instinct.
And the other thing is, when you in Daggerheart, instead of having a list of skills like you do in D&D, like you don't have acrobatics, athletics, like sleight of hand, all that stuff in Daggerheart. Instead, your experiences are basically like a suite of life experiences and whatnot that your characters have. They basically stand in for things like your skill proficiencies, okay? So if you feel like your character's experience would make sense in a given situation, you can spend a hope and you get to add the +2 bonus for that experience to your roll. Okay? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got a 9.
A 9.
Now, will this be with or
This is
without?
reaction.
This is a reaction, so it doesn't generate any hope or fear.
So we just roll one then. wouldn't
Yeah,
we?
so it's a freebie if you want to roll.
both.
I still roll both? Okay.
If you get a critical success for reaction.
Good point. 10.
Everything okay?
What are we rolling in?
If you want to make an insight check as a reaction roll, feel free. Let's see. Anyone else want
What would
to?
that be?
I thought you said I wasn't here.
Whatever you can make a argument for.
No, you're there.
Yeah, everyone's up there.
Well, why were you wanting me to play Karina?
We haven't gone to that.
We'll get there.
When we do the flashback, we're getting there.
Story time.
It's okay. So yeah, if you want to roll 2d12 and add your instinct, feel free.
Oh, add my instinct, that's right. So I got a 12.
I want to redo it.
11.
16.
16? Belfons. The others don't seem to be paying too much attention. They're paying more attention to the nice accommodations in here. Maybe noticing that the architecture of this room doesn't necessarily seem to match the exterior of the chateau. But you happen to notice Corrina's expression as she sees some of the newcomers, some of her old friends looking up at this painting of her, and it's almost like she's like, oh, right, that's there. And she's kind of like, and she just kind of comments, she's like, Niall has some sense of humor, doesn't he? But you can tell that from like the kind of soft sigh, like a little bit of a chuckle she gives, that there's some part of her that's kind of missing the simpler times of when she wasn't having to rule an entire city, even if you guys did have to deal with a whole lot of bullshit 15 years ago. So,
Things change, don't they?
yes, they do. She says, I certainly know a lot more about this plane of existence than I did when I first stepped out of the Feywild. I'm sure if anyone here you can identify.
Indeed. Things on this realm rarely last.
Yes, that's the trouble. Well, the rest of you guys... did you have something you want to say? No? Okay. Well, the rest of you guys sink into the opulent velvet of the aubergine couches. The twins gather cushions and blankets on the floor so that they and their friends can lounge there with Lunara. From a silver tray, Giles serves all the children thick mugs of hot chocolate. And in crystal tumblers, he prefers stronger fare for any of the adults who wish.
Of course, Dale's gonna take one.
Yeah, but he could probably take a whole flagon.
Yep.
He's a big boy.
Roderick does too.
It's like,
That's small pig.
Yeah, he's like the picture of the guy who played what's his name, Thorson or whatever, the guy who played the mountain in Game of Thrones, holding like a regular sized mug, and it looks like he's like holding a little teacup.
Well, then Belfon's just holding a barrel.
Yeah,
No, Belfont is
yeah.
is taking one of the mugs with the kids.
nice.
You can put it in a little thimble for you.
There you go.
Or
I'll take
drink it
another
down
shot.
for you.
It's not chocolate, so people would probably heat up really quick.
Giles graciously refills your glass.
It's just like shot. He's like,
Did I show you guys what Giles looked like?
Yeah.
a bit of, yeah. Short, stout. That's what I remember.
Yeah, I know I generated some artwork of him, but I don't know where.
As
I put
wide
it.
as he is tall, I remember that.
Yeah, he was kind of grouchy looking dude.
Very gray.
Let me see if I can find it here just to put it on there. Where is he? Giles von Harthwick.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
There he is, yeah.
Yeah, the old boy. You're not sure if you've ever heard him actually speak, so you're not sure if he's mute or if he's just a man dwarf of few words. But he's serious like a heart attack.
Looks a little bit like
Harumph.
Poirot with like gray coiffed hair.
Actually, the master of fairy tale, Makarov. Or fairy tale, except more gray.
Doesn't really look like him to me, but it's also been forever.
He looks like Scrooge.
Fine, be
I
that
think he
way.
looks like a much older David Suchet
I don't know.
as Poirot.
Oh, okay, yeah. So once everyone's comfortable, Corrina begins. Now,
Victorian.
as you know, when your father and I returned from Prismere, we were wholly unaware of the goings-on in Astoria. She looks at Frederick and says, "We had no knowledge of the homeless disappearing or of orphans being kidnapped for reasons." She looks over at Dale. "We didn't know what Elsmere were, much less that a certain duke had cast them as scapegoats for Astoria's ills." And to Brunner and Belfond, she mentions, "Nor that dwarves were recruited from Ordelock to infringe upon Shirell's forests because they were resistant to fey magic as they were oblivious to centuries of shared history between Astoria and the Fae. We hadn't even an inkling that elves were being courted by the wealthy to lengthen the longevity of their bloodlines." And she kneels down and goes to tickle Lunara.
That's a good show.
She goes to tickles Lunara. "My brother and I really didn't know much of anything but swordplay, magic, our Rowan's surname, and that we were supposed to," and she clears her throat to try and imitate Zybilna, "be cuties to cure the world of some festering ill." So, the first thing we did was look for family, only to meet Elysian. And Alis at this point straightens up and says, "Have a care, madam. That's our mother you're talking about." And Alexis just whaps her in the back of the head with a mage hand, which elicits a loud, "Hey!" Okay, we're going to rewind a little bit. All right.
You're talking about her father being smitten.
Now, girls, suave as your father may be, the instant he saw Elysian, he was smitten. Straight away, just blurted out that we were the same Rowan children vanished almost a century ago. Of course, your mother wasn't charmed quite yet, but she was guileful. This wasn't the first time some schemer had made such a play, for you see, your mother was a sharp businesswoman, and had made the humble old Rowans into apparently we used to be herbalists living out in the woods. Well, she had made us into quite the power players at court. And had done so well before we came knocking. So you know what your mother did? She suggested introducing her newfound family at court, probably so Duke Valen Angrast could have us paraded and flogged at the next gala. And Niall just agreed. Alis interrupts at this point. Yeah, we know about the Duke seeing through it, and Dad just sort of managing to rope Mom into the charter with him. Get on with the good part. Alexis looks uncomfortable. And please not where you shrank Dale's father down and smothered him with your... She looks at Theodore and says, your bodice? Theo just tugs on your sleeve and says, what's a bodice?
The top part of your dress.
How do you smother?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
So, but what's smother?
It's like when you put a pillow over someone's face and they can't breathe.
Well, how would you do that with a... He looks confused, and then after a second or so, the light bulb goes on, and he's like, why is that a bad thing?
Well, I couldn't breathe.
I don't think I've heard this story before.
It's a bit uncouth.
Oh.
Now, how did that
But
go again?
Continue, madam.
He pulls on Alexis, start asking her to explain stuff to him next, and she's just like...
I'm sure the
she's-
details will be revealed further in the story.
Alexis spends like the rest of the night just explaining like everything to Theo. So
I'm listening.
I think I
very
might need some
raptly.
more details on this story for when I see Pop again.
he says, "Oh, he never told you about that, did he?"
No, I don't believe I ever heard this story.
Oh well, I guess compared to Claudette, I must not have made much of an impression.
You want some?
So Corrina just kind of shimmies in her overstuffed armchair and smirks in your direction. Well, yeah, I suppose that story would be a little bit much for Dale's ears. At this point, Aylis just has had enough. She just jumps over at the fire, picks up the poker, and just like starts swinging at the log, sending sparks into the air all over the place. And she's like, Garlneg! Tell us about Stinky Garlneg! And Alexis chimes in, and Duke Angrast.
That's a lot to mouthful.
Corrina just sighs and holds out her glass for Giles to top off her wine. Oh, that story. Aylis like tosses the poker back onto the stand, then hops in there and slides in next to all the other kids, and she says, "Yes, my auntie." And then she takes another mug of cocoa from Giles. Corrina braces herself. She's like, "Well, we're going to be here all night, I'm afraid."
That's
Well.
a bad thing.
No, I suppose not. I'm in good. At least we're all in good company for Unsale's Eve.
Oh,
All night. Since long before we carved out the province of Mergwain from the Soddenlands, Lethus Garlnag had been a thorn in our sides. Just like your father and our dragon friend Dorian, Lethus had been granted a charter to establish a loyal barony to the south in the area bordering Rotbark Swamp and Ellesmere Dale. Would it help if I showed a map for this?
yes.
You can.
It sounds like you want to.
Wrong spot. There you go. Nope, that's wrong map.
Have some felt around it.
What? Oh, the mug?
No, the trail.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's fun. It makes pleasant clicking sound.
Yes. I need to figure out a way to get the microphones not to pick up all the clickiness.
If you figure that out, I'm sure Critical Role would like to know.
We can stop clanking.
Well, who could do that?
Look, I didn't have shiny math rocks for no reason.
All right, so quick geography lesson here. So Ken Karanok is this big black dot here in the middle, where you guys are right now.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yep.
No, the
Not the one over there.
Not a dot.
Mergwain, which is the area of the Soddenlands that the Rowans tamed with all Jarl's help, is over here. Garlnag's area was over here, leading down into Ellesmere Dale, in this area that I just sort of had to copy and paste from the Red Hand of Doom, because I haven't finished filling it in yet, because that was the campaign from 20 years ago. And then Sir Dorian's area that he settled is over here to the southwest of Shirel. Shirel being the area where the Fey Queen Aralancerella rules, where Kelsey's
He's a
character
dragon,
came
right?
from. Dorian is a dragon. He's a gold dragon.
Oh, that's why it's itchy.
Because he was a gold dragon?
I guess so.
Those scales will do it to you. Chafe. Definitely chafe.
Especially when they get older and the ends start to fray a little.
No,
Right?
One of my girls was tickling my ear. It was not pleasant. It kept tickling me.
Alright.
Let's go back here.
Girl.
You guys, go away. Change layer. Change layer.
Are you okay?
No, one of
Are any of us
my
okay?
single hair was like tickling the frick out of my ear.
Oh no.
Yeah, get out.
Ow.
No.
So after Corrina mentions that Lethus, his area, was to the south between those mountains and Rotbark Swamp and on the path to Ellesmere Dale, Alis looks up from her mug and she's got a milk foam mustache from just diving in, and she says in her best professor voice, "Oh yes, along the prized trade route known as Song's Way." And Corrina just puts a finger to her lips and says, "Well, at a certain point, enough was enough." She claps her hands for effect, and a chorus of stringed instruments fills the air, making Theodore squeak in surprise.
Me too.
Oh, this story?
Oh.
Is that as far as it'll zoom in? I uploaded it at 4K, but Roll20 keeps downsizing it to 1080.
How did you do it?
After Sir Dorian and Dame Wilhelmina helped us shatter the main force of Gralnak's hobgoblin army, we put him on the run. He quaffed an elixir, sprouted black demon wings, and he took to the sky while we gave chase on Dragonback. As we gave chase, Elysian cast a spell to alert Duke Valen of Gralnag's treachery, and Duke Valen seemed none too amused, ordering us to bring him to meet his good justice. The thing is, Sir Dorian was already quite injured, not least by the cruel shackles that Gralnag had conjured so that his troops could get their licks in without getting roasted in dragon flame. Even with Dame Wilhelmina carrying Niall and Elysian, it was still quite the strain on our gilded friend. Do any of you recall how we helped him to keep pace?
No.
At this point, I am going to start a chase, assuming I can remember how to do it. I've got it around here somewhere. I set it up. I was so proud of myself when I did it. Let's see. I'm going to copy these two.
I don't know any chases.
You're about to meet one. Totally going to meet one. Let's see.
I didn't know
Paste.
he was there.
Paste.
Hello, Dr. Chase
Thank you.
Meridian.
Let's see.
What's that from?
Batman Forever.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is kind of young to be here, though.
What?
Well,
Why are these not showing up for you guys? I guess I need to put this party star on here, maybe?
We're riding the dragon, y'all.
Yeah.
You totally are.
And the dragon's, no, what's his face, right?
I've never ridden the dragon in my life.
Why is it not showing
The
these?
internet. I was not referring to that one. Also, I've never.
The bad ones?
Yeah, the very bad ones. I can also put that on Never Have I Ever.
Huh. Well, is it going to show these?
Get away.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. I guess,
Something's happening.
all right. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to have a little bit of a chase.
Okay.
So,
okay, but I'm bad at running.
but by the way, everyone starts with 2 hope, which all of you guys have 2 hope already. I think Aaron actually had 3. So you guys are all good on hope, but just to remember, at the start of a campaign, everybody starts with 2 hope.
He got 4.
Oh, he might have done some stuffs.
Mine had 4 in it as well.
So that's
No,
those are the hope. That's what you haven't gotten yet.
Talking about
Yeah,
the whole
what you have is
box.
what's in the little box. So if you want, you can go ahead and add those extra hit points and armor and whatnot to what's in your box.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
I've got 3.
yeah.
I don't know.
What's in my box?
What's in the box?
Wait, should I have that much health?
Yes. Yeah, so because of the fact that in the past you guys were actually higher level than you are today because shit happened, I've given you each an extra 2 health, an extra 1 stress, and an extra armor.
Not me, right?
All of you. Because remember, you're making actions as Corrina for the evening. Because your character wasn't born yet. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So, what I would like is for you guys to give me ideas on how you helped this, your dragon friend to unburden himself so that he could keep up with an escaping mage. What ideas do you have?
Jump.
How far away is the mage?
He's several hundred yards in front of you guys. He's moving at a faster pace than Sir Dorian is able because he's carrying 5 people and he's got a big iron collar making it difficult for him to breathe, and he's already gotten hit by dozens of spears. He's not having a great day.
Can we take the collar off?
What type of? I'm assuming it's a magical collar.
It was conjured, so magic brought it into existence, but it's now a permanent physical thing.
So it's a non-magical collar.
Yes.
Take it off.
I'm gonna try to pick it.
Okay.
All right.
Pull the shackles off.
Do you have any experiences you're going to add
Pick
to
and
this?
pull.
Pick and pull? All right.
Well, that's not really experience. That's my ability. I get
Still works.
advantage on action rolls to pick locks.
Okay. Now, another thing that you guys can do is you can always opt to spend a hope to give one of your allies advantage on a roll that they are making. And an advantage in this, instead of rolling the 2d12 twice, like you might if it was mirroring the mechanics in 5th edition, when you have advantage or disadvantage in this, you're simply adding or subtracting an extra d6. And if you have advantage from multiple sources, you can roll all the dice, but you only take the best one. So
That's
if you
D6.
yeah, so you would only take the best d6.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have 1 advantage already.
All right. Does anyone want to spend a hope to?
Sure, I'll spin a hope. Give him some help.
Okay. How are you going to help him?
Let's see. I'm playing Blake.
Yeah.
Blake's big and strong.
Better.
He's gonna like, you don't get this, I'm gonna smash you with this hammer.
I'm not sure how motivating that is, but if
Pretty intimidating.
you want to spend a hope on it, sure. I mean, you're strong. You might also help hold it steady.
All right, we'll do that
For him.
instead. That makes more sense.
All right. That's great. All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
You'll add tension to the lock. So I'm lock picking it.
So I'll put this in here.
I don't even need advantage.
Wow.
That was 2 9s.
Ooh, holy shit. All right, well, get you another help. Very good. Most impressive. All right, so with Blake holding it still, you managed to pick the lock. And Blake, for your part, what you do is, as you hear it click, you very carefully open it up so that it won't cut into Dorian's neck or anything. And you very carefully are able to just shout out bombs away or whatever and release it. So now he's got this massive weight off of his neck and he can finally breathe again. And you hear him say, "Much obliged, you two. Hold on." All right. So at this point, you guys are moving. You have almost you've drawn really close to Garlnag, and you're at risk of overtaking him. Seeing you guys closing in, he suddenly just goes into a dive bomb, and it looks like he's aiming for a river canyon that's down below you. All right. What else are you guys going to do to try and help Dorian keep pace with this guy as he starts pulling ahead again?
Anything else heavy?
There's those spears stuck in him.
He's got all sorts of spears in him.
Yeah, I guess.
Those out.
Well, that might make him bleed more.
If he bleeds,
What's your name
he
again?
bleeds.
You're playing Dale?
No, I'm not Dale.
No, you're
Blake.
Blake.
So I don't have like his cards. I don't know what.
No, you're still. We're still playing him as like whatever your current character is. Because
okay.
I wanted you guys to all be able to get some free experience with your characters to learn them without actually having to suffer the stakes if you end up TPKing or something.
Okay.
Blake, you should take one of those spears and just chuck it at.
We're
We're going for Lethus, right?
Mhm.
Chuck it at Lethus.
Sure. Why the heck? not?
Everyone, grab a spear and take it off. I would like to be able and heal this poor creature's wounds.
Oh, there you go. We get a healer. Yeah. I'll start plucking spears out.
I'm chucking them.
Yeah, I'll pluck and chuck
Pluck
as
and
well.
chuck.
I'm gonna pluck and chuck.
Sir Dragon, fear not the blood that drips from your wounds. Let them heal from my words of wisdom and faith.
Wow, that sounds snappy.
Quite the motivational speaker.
I know. All right, so what effect does that have?
I am spending one of my points off of inspirational words, and an ally clears a hit point.
Oh, very nice. All right, yeah, that definitely works. Oh my God, he's huge.
That's what she said.
Holy shit. I'm trying to show you what this dude looks like, and it like pasted him at like 1,000,000 resolution.
I didn't say anything.
But not as big as his mama.
Mama is pretty big.
Mommy's very angry.
Change layer, token layer. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I need something to denote on this. Let's see. Your speech and be found on.
Oh my gosh.
Token
All right.
from this card.
So yeah, so this is what Lethus Garlnag looks like.
He is big.
Out his way.
If that's the size,
He is-
he's about the size of a dragon.
He is the size of a dragon. He's
I mean,
he's
he-
enormous. All right,
Invisible wings too.
much better. So once again, Dorian starts to pull closer to Garlnag, and he's like diving after him to keep pace. And Garlnag looks back, and it sounds like he's starting to cast a spell or something as he's diving and trying to stay ahead of you.
None of that.
And suddenly, the whole area in a several mile radius begins to get foggy. All right.
How close is his shadow to himself?
What?
Like, how? That's a better way to put it.
Well, there's nothing really for him to cast a shadow onto because he's in several thousand feet above the ground.
Can I still see him?
All right, so he's still.
Yeah, it's starting to get challenging to see him at this
All right.
point.
It doesn't say how far away I can do this. I've got Vicious Entangle.
What? Read the card.
So make a spellcast roll against a target within far range. On a success, roots and vines reach out from the ground. I guess no. Would reach
Yeah,
out from
at
the
this
ground
point
a
he's
little
at he's at very far range
No.
up
No.
here because he's still a few hundred feet in front of you.
Plus, he's like what you said, 1,000 feet above the ground.
more. So yeah,
Yeah, you guys are way up. Like you looking down, you can see mountains below you. So
Some long vines.
Yeah. Nah, I was imagining like just magic appearing and entangling them.
yeah,
But no.
Dorian says,
Around.
I've half a mind to try roasting him, but I'm afraid that at this speed I'd simply end up barbecuing all of you, my friends. Let's see. All right, so get a couple more ticks in here. Any? You guys have any other ideas, or are you just going to try and keep up with him?
Quick, tuck your wings and
Dive.
Did we try tossing? We were going to try tossing some spears at him. We didn't try that.
Yeah, go for it, Dale.
Okay, how do I toss the spear? What do I do? Just roll my. All right, I'm
It'll
tossing.
have to be pretty good because this guy's at very far range.
11 plus strength. I got a 12.
No, you add them both together, so that's an 18.
Yeah, them both together.
Yes, you had
Oh, yeah,
both together.
18. 18, yeah. 18.
Plus.
Strength, I would say, would be a 19. And with fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means my 11 was actually a 17 before.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So a 19 with fear.
You would notice
19
that
with
too.
fear.
Same thing as Jake did.
Oh.
Why? Giving him more ammo.
So you huck another spear, and as you do, it flies forward for a bit, and then it gets caught in the gusting winds, like all the aerodynamics on it, and it which turns it around.
Uh-oh.
Because the spearhead is broader, so it ends up getting spun around and starts spinning back towards you guys. And Dorian says, "Watch it!" And he just banks off to the to starboard, and you guys could just feel the immense G-forces like crushing you onto his back as he pivots out of the way, and he says, "I'm not sure that even you are strong enough to throw that far against these winds, Blake."
Oh well. Oh well, we should have done
As
that. Oh well. Could have done that.
well, after a while, we all managed to pursue him back to his castle. We kept right on his heels, and he attempted to try and fly right towards this castle that was waiting in the mists above this river gorge down which we pursued him. However, at the last moment, Wilhelmina on her griffin dove ahead of us and cut him off, forcing him down below into this cavern from which issued an underground waterfall. And he flew in there, and as he did so, harpies began to fly out of it. And we had to begin contending with those.
As he's flying in, how far away is he from us?
You've lost sight of him now because he's gone into this cave, but you guys are like right outside this cave entrance now that he dove into.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we're going to do some battle with some harpies then.
Not necessarily.
Alright.
So
I wanted to hit him before he made it in.
So he just went in there. So what Dorian did at that point is he hovered in midair as Niall and Elysian and Wilhelmina began fending off the harpies. And with his throat now unburdened by that collar, so Dorian was able to roast quite a number of them, sending them tumbling down to the gorge. As he did, he lowered his tail for us, and we were able to slide down his tail into the opening of the gorge. However, the harpies weren't done yet, and no sooner did we enter the cavern than they triggered a massive rock slide that cut off Elysian and Niall from being able to follow and join us. So it was just going to be the 5 of us on this mission. Update the map here on my side.
Oh, yeah, Brunner. Who's the 5th?
Yeah. Brunner.
Brunner.
Shield-bearer. Not Battlehammer.
That's the wrong music. Damn it. We'll just go with this one.
Since we're inside a cave, there's shadows everywhere.
There are shadows everywhere. Inside, we gave chase, getting soaked as a cave-in caused the whole cavern to begin flooding. All the while, harpies, hobgoblins, and gremlins plagued us at every step.
Oh my.
Get out of my brain.
All right, so Garnag has fled further into the cave, but he is attempting to rally a defense with his minions that are down here, the ones that didn't go off to war with the rest of the main force. So let me get some of these folks onto the map to assist him. No, don't be so
Is the
small.
animated backgrounds new?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you, J. Paku.
There's a harp. There's a harpy. There's a lackey. Why is it making them so damn small? Let's put some other guys on here. Oh, he actually is small, so that's fine. Just a few of him. So, as you first enter, there's an overhead bridge that's connecting this the cliffs. There's openings in the cliffs above you to the left and right as you're approaching, struggling up this water, what was a river, an underground river until just a moment ago, and is now starting to flood around you as you're going. And so there's a bunch of goblins up here on this bridge, and about 20 feet up on either side, there's openings onto which this bridge leads out further into this cavern where it is. Garlnag is up here, and there's a couple harpies who have swooped over here to give you guys grief. So, is there anything that any of you would like to do at this point?
Yes, but I'll let someone else go first. Are you doing not it?
So, one thing about Daggerheart is, unlike in D&D, there's no difference between in combat and out of combat. There's no initiative system in Daggerheart. So, whoever wants to go can simply go. Now, of course, you guys have to, have some sort of agreement between yourselves so that one person isn't, hogging the spotlight the whole game. And there are some other rules. If someone, as long as you guys keep rolling success with hope, you guys can keep going. So if Landon got a success with hope, someone else could go, until either I spend a fear to interrupt the flow of combat and take control back to myself, after which it would again revert to you, or until one of you guys either rolls a failure or rolls a success with fear. Well. So
and suddenly a dwarf appears.
Suddenly a dwarf appears.
A wild dwarf appears.
Well, we just got to the part where you guys are having to do combat and exploration type stuff.
In a flashback.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
We wrote it.
Corrina is retelling to the other members of your party from 15 years ago, and to a bunch of children.
True story.
To Aelus, Alexis, Beelzebub, Comey, and a little boy named Theodore. The adventure that brought their family to power in the city of Kincarenac.
Okay.
So, we just described how they managed to shatter the army of Baron Lethus Garlnag, who had been their longtime adversary in settling the Sodden lands. And after alerting via a message spell Duke Valen Angrast about this treachery, the Duke was like, bring him in to face my justice. So, on Dragonback, you guys chased him miles and miles across the Sodden lands, probably a good 50 miles or more, back to what appears to be a castle that he's constructing near Song's Way. And between you guys riding on Sir Dorian, the Golden Dragon's back, and his spouse, Dame Wilhelmina, riding with Niall and Elysian on her griffin, she managed to cut him off from being able to make it to the castle directly, so he diverted down and entered through this cliff face, through an underground waterfall that was pouring forth from this cliff face. So you guys all followed him in there, but these harpies triggered a rock slide that cut off the waterfall. So Niall and Elysian and Wilhelmina were unable to join you guys. So it's just the five of you now in here, and the water inside the cave is beginning to rise because its outflow is now blocked by this massive rock slide the harpies caused.
So we're gonna fight our way through.
Yeah.
All right. Is Garlnag close enough I can get to him and one?
He's about 20 feet up, and there's a thing I did to help with figuring out the distances. Let me enable
So he's
it.
20 feet up. All right.
Yeah. So
So it wouldn't be.
Are the same level
Yeah, we must.
or high?
no, he's about 20 feet up.
Are we in the water?
You are in the water.
Okay.
He's 20 feet up and then another 20 feet over?
Am I
So, to give
standing
you-
in the water?
Yeah, so we're standing in the water.
Okay.
I'm trying to turn on the measurement feature. They added a new feature
Oh, they
for the
took
measuring
your,
tool so that it always shows it on movement, which is great.
Was that your suggestion?
I had a different suggestion, but that was among them. So, he is at far range right now. Look, close to very far range, but currently at far range from you.
All right.
And I've got another thing that I did myself that I will show you. Look at this.
Melee, very close. Close.
So
Very far, okay.
this gives you an idea of how far things are from you. You like?
Very.
Nice.
You can do what you want.
I know what I want to try to do. I don't know if I can do it or not.
You can always try.
Play with.
Since my buddy Brenner is here, or my companion Brenner, I should say, I'm gonna see if I can toss Brenner at Garlnack.
No one tosses it.
Okay, so there's a cool thing that you can do in Daggerheart called a tag team.
Yeah.
And what you do is one person has to spend 3 hope, but the two of you can both combine. You can both combine. You can both roll separately,
Yeah.
and then you take whoever rolls better from it to determine if it's a success or failure. Like you can decide whose roll you want to use. So if you want, you can do you can only do a tag team with a person can only initiate a tag team once per session. Now, John could later end up initiating a tag team of his own, but this will be your one tag team for the session. So if you want, this definitely sounds like a tag team to me.
How does he have to do all the hope, or can they?
I only
share
have one
the
hope.
I would say that you could.
Got 2 hope and
I would say that you can split the spend on it if you want. That's fine.
Hey Brenner, you do a lift up there?
fastballs.
Yeah,
All right.
let me at him.
All right. So I'll
was it?
spend my last hoop, and you spend your hoop. I'll put this in there,
Okay.
and then we both roll.
Okay, John, you
How
weren't
many
here
people
when
can
you weren't
be
here when I.
involved in a tag team, by
Huh?
the way. How many people can be involved in a tag team? Just 2? Okay.
Yeah. So John, the tokens that I put in the
If it's
box.
more than 2, it's called a gangbang.
Swear to God. The ones that are currently in the box. That's what you have. So
Don't expect me to marry you.
so green is armor slots, blue is stress, red is hit points, and yellow is hope. Now, because of the fact that we're simulating about 10, 15 years ago, you guys were actually higher level than you are here in the present because some shit happened.
Okay.
So to sort of emulate that without adding additional complexity, on that little lid, you might have noticed that there were like two red, a blue, and a green that I put there. So that's basically like 2 extra health, an extra stress, and an extra armor slot that I gave each of you for the evening.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what you do is the stuff that you've got in your little card box,
Right.
that's what you have to spend basically. And as you lose hit points or spend hope, you can take those and put them in the little plastic container. So that way you don't actually need to do any math. You can just do, tactile.
And you said the green is
Green is armor,
armor. Okay.
and then yellow's hope. Because green, you have to spend green to buy armor.
Right.
Hopeless.
Yeah.
I've got my 2 hopes, so I'm spending those.
Okay, great.
All right. We're both rolling.
Now we're rolling the d12s. 2 d12s.
Yep, 2
let's
d12s,
do
and
it,
add them
2D.
together, and then add whatever attribute and experiences or whatever.
All right. So he's got. I'm assuming the same strength, but he also has pack mule plow horse, which gets a +2. And I would consider.
Do you have
this-
any hope to be able to add your experience?
Oh no.
I don't think you have any hope left.
Shit. All right.
Yeah, because you have to have hope to add experience, and so I'm out
Correct.
of hope and you're out of hope.
God, we're hopeless. All right. Here we go.
You hopeless fools.
Ooh. 9. I got a 10. Hope you got better than that.
I rolled a 10 and an 11.
Oh, all right. There you go.
What do you?
All
Are
right,
you
so
using
yeah.
strength?
That's great.
Yes.
Plus your strength.
My strength's +2.
So it'd be what?
So I.
23.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so here's how this happened.
So I have.
And then hope or fear.
Yeah.
You roll with hope or fear?
My fear is 1 higher than my.
Okay, that's fine.
No, it's not.
So,
Be afraid.
what happens is, and I will take that fear.
You'll take that fear and you will like it.
You
Can
guys,
you do an attack as he's going? No, you can do an attack as you're going.
well, what happens is you guys,
Your action. You threw me.
you guys run forward, and as you get close, you use the momentum of him charging forward, and you just grab onto. You guys lock bracers basically, and you just spin around twice, and then like arc him up into the air, and Brunner lands on the bridge.
Well, didn't you want to try to do a strike while you're going through the air? Come on.
Where's the bridge? That yeah.
Yeah, you
Nice.
land on the bridge.
Alright.
What happens is, when you do that, you end up putting so much force into it that you wipe out, and you feel something in your back twinge, and you take a stress.
Okay. Give me a pin over there. That.
You just get rid of one of your.
Oh, blues. That's right. We just put a blue over there. That's right.
So
You want green, blue, or red?
That's all right. Yeah, I'll take a. Go ahead and give me a.
so who are the 3 people around me there?
My color's red.
Those are
Was it just-
goblins.
those are-
These 3 goblins.
Mark.
Well, no, not the little people. larger
So
one.
the one on the right is not Baron. Yeah, Baron Lethus, Garlnag, the guy we were chasing. The one on the left, I think, is even further up.
Harpy.
A harpy.
Never mind.
And then the one on the right is another harpy that's all the way also further
Yeah.
up.
So,
Does it work?
Lackey.
yeah. So there's a bunch of little green guys on here.
Right.
The little green guys are some gremlins.
Gremlins, like
This
that.
chick is a harpy. Who's currently like perched on the edge of the bridge, like she's about ready to take off. This harpy is actually flying. Garlnag is standing here, and then all the goblins are like over in this area.
So as I'm coming down, can I hit the guy on my right?
Knock him off.
So
Oh,
your
okay, sorry,
your
never
tag your tag team was what you guys did, and since you rolled with fear, that means that that the spotlight reverts to me. So you succeeded in getting up onto the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, but because of the fact that you guys didn't roll with hope, you can't do a follow up just yet.
Okay.
So you land on the bridge on your feet. You manage to stick the landing, and you are surrounded by a bunch of these little goblin bastards. Let's see. Send to back. All right. So the little goblins. What are they gonna do? Range.
Because I was hoping to land with a.
All right. So the goblins.
Yeah.
The goblins just, you see the goblins just kind of go, or the gremlins rather. let's hog tie him. And you see one of them pulls out a coil of rope that he had in his back, and they're going to try and hog tie you.
No. He's too bad.
Well, we're about to find out. May the range spotlight him. Make one shared attack roll. All right,
What's your dad's name again?
10.
Blake.
What is
Blake,
what is your evasion?
Yeah.
7.
All right. So the three gremlins who are immediately surrounding you, they just start jumping all over you, and you're trying to fend them off with your shield. And they like just dance around you, and they're throwing the rope past one another, and they like have you tied up. So you're like axes on top of your shield right now, and you're just kind of like, what the, you know. So that happens, and then yeah. So I had to spend a fear to do that.
Clip has been immortalized in spicy quotes.
So you are currently. Oh, did you put it in the Spicy Quest channel?
Well, I put it on the other server that I'm on, but I'm also going to put it in ours.
Okay, great. So you are currently restrained and vulnerable until you break free with either a finesse or a strength roll, DC 13. Okay.
Do that. You're strong.
All right. At this point, since you're all tied up, I'm going to spend a fear, and this harpy who is perched on the edge, she takes off, and she comes over to you, and she tries to like rake at you with her claws, and she's going to try and pull you off this bridge to drop you off the bridge. So what I'd like you to make a strength reaction roll to see if you're able to resist her pulling you off the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, so roll your 2d12, add your strength modifier. And this doesn't generate hope or fear.
That is a 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, you might be tied up, but you're
stout.
You're stout and whatnot, and you just kind of like pivot, and you like rebuff her attack with a shield and just knock her backwards and away from you. So she's unsuccessful in pulling you off the bridge.
How tall is this cavern?
So the ceiling above the bridge is probably another 10 feet, 15 tops above this bridge that they're currently on.
How high is that lackey flying?
They're about
10 feet above the bridge?
no. It's like if the bridge is like this,
Yeah.
and if the bridge is that, and this is Brunner,
Yeah.
she's like right here.
So lackey's...
She's at the same height as the bridge, so she's about 20 feet up from the floor of the river. Mind you, the river keeps getting taller. At present, it's up to your chest.
Okay.
Everyone else is neat.
But I'm up above the water now, right?
Oh, most certainly.
Okay.
Where's the light?
So there's torches all through this place. So there's a torch over here. There's a torch there. There's another torch up here.
Okay.
Like right in this area. So there's torches interspersed all over the place in here.
Now you can just fly up there,
Let's
right?
blow them. Good.
I can, in fact, just fly,
Yeah.
if I so chose.
Okay.
Is it back to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
And
Yep. What would you guys like to
I
do?
want
Y'all
to...
immortalized now.
Are you gonna do something?
I know what. Yeah.
you want to go?
I'm bound, but I'm gonna grab the ropes in my hands, and I'm just gonna start spinning as hard as I can and just fling the gremlins.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's call that. Are you thinking that's an agility that you're trying, or an attack?
Just my strength. Just
That's your strength. Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. Let's see what you got.
13 plus 2, 15.
15.
Plus your strength.
No, I rolled a 13.
Oh.
Yeah. Was that with hope or fear?
12 hope, 1 fear.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you spin around and you nail this guy, and he just goes flying off of here and splashes into the river. This guy goes flying off, and you just hear a crunch as he's like just breaks on the rock and dies outright.
Nice.
And then this last guy, you fling him off. He like crashes into Garlnag, and Garlnag stumbles this way about 10 feet, almost off the bridge. And let me do this. Since you're all up there, I'm going to...
Oh, I get a hope, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to collect your hope.
I can use some hope.
I want to...
And so, yeah, after that I just...
Do you mind if I do
The
something
ropes.
first? Can
Do it with hope, whatever you do. Do it.
Yeah.
it has to do with hope? Yes. Can I get within close range of Blake and Bruno?
Let's see.
Where am I?
Where?
guess
We'll
you're
add
the
you to the
party
map.
star.
Yeah, you can definitely get there, especially since you can fly.
Can I also be close to the rest of them?
Where'd you
I
want
need to be in close range of everyone, all of my allies if possible. As many of them as I can.
You can go in the middle and
Yeah,
hit
you can.
everybody,
There's a big beam here. You could like hover underneath this beam or whatnot. You can be pretty much where you want.
Okay, is that close? Will that
Let me add
within
everyone else.
close range?
Yeah, let me add everyone else to this so that we can see him. Now let's see. We got young Corrina.
Young Corrina.
Young Corrina. Let's
Over
see,
here.
Frederick. He's a small, so I'll leave him small. Let's see. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all 5 of us.
Okay, does that
That's close to everyone.
literal? I mean,
Close is the third one is close.
Let me move this on to you so you can gauge. Yeah, so everyone's close.
everyone is close.
Yep.
Including Bruner.
Yeah, because close is the third one.
Close is inside of the.
Oh, okay. Then I will
Close friends.
start singing, and me and all allies within close range gain a hope.
Hell yes.
I need
So,
hope.
are you an ally?
Okay. That is
Awesome.
still ours because
Yeah, because he didn't have to roll or
Yeah,
anything, so
okay.
it stays on you.
so I'm going
Lake.
to
Through the dwarf and then.
let's see. I'm gonna. How tall is the water?
Let's see, it's about 3 feet tall right now.
Okay, I'm gonna climb on top of Blake and jump into his shadow.
How tall? Water, Papa.
Yeah, you can.
Then I'm going
that?
to
All of a sudden, there's Johnny Cash.
a shadow step
out of nowhere.
behind
As the music-
the lackey.
I love it. I love it.
Onto the lackey's back, because if she's up tall or up high, and then everything's all the torches are in front of her, so I'm gonna shadow step out of her back, or onto her back, and then start shivving her.
Wait,
I
what?
started shitting her?
Shiving.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, what
I
heard.
think I heard shitting as well, and I think that actually is more appropriate.
All right,
Just shitting right
She
over.
was.
all right. So you shadow step onto this harpy's back,
Yep.
and are basically like stabbing her. So go ahead and make your attack.
Ah! Let's see.
How'd you do?
11.
Hope or fear?
Hope.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to decide if I want to.
An 11 is enough to hit.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then, so I get a D8. And then, since I have a small dagger, I get +2 to damage, so.
All right.
Oh, come on.
What'd you get?
I got so 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay. So a little explanation about how damage
wait,
works.
actually. I was cloaked because when I do Shadow Stepper, I appear cloaked,
Yeah.
which means I succeed on an attack roll, I get to add a D6.
Oh, okay, sweet.
DM says you're gonna die at a D6.
3, 4, 5, so 7.
Well, that puts you in the middle then.
Well, no, that's for me,
Right.
if I'm attacking. It all depends on
Oh.
who's being attacked for each person.
That's right.
Okay. So with that amount of damage, you kill this harpy.
Sweet.
And murder that bird straight out of the air.
I ride her down.
Ride her down, or you
and
just
then just jump.
springboard off.
You probably want to stay up there, don't you?
No, I ride her down and then jump off next to Blake.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an agility roll to see if you can stick the landing or not.
13.
Hope or fear.
Hope.
All right, cool.
Is that a reaction or a?
No, it's a
Okay.
because you're trying to do something cool, which has meaningful consequences if you fail. So you hop down and splash down right in front of Blake. All right. You haven't had a chance to go yet.
Do I need to
Aaron.
pick him up?
My brain needs to know when it's.
I'll climb off your back again.
So you jump in when you see that there's something cool that you can do.
Or whenever you want to.
Yeah.
When you want to take a turn, just think of something and then say I want to go.
In this case, I'm volunteering you because of the fact that everyone else has already gotten to go. So what would you like to do? Well, take a look at your cards. You can be creative and try and
My
brainstorm.
cards are for me.
It's
They're
just-
the same exact class.
Yeah.
They're the same exact class. That's by design.
That's the great thing about it. You can do anything.
I don't like that.
That's role playing.
Yes, this is a lot more freeform than D&D. Well, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'm just telling you how it works.
The only thing I have that can do like any damage is this thing.
Well, don't forget on your character sheet you probably have weapons that have ranged attacks. Like you might have a staff or something like that that can do ranged damage.
Scepter,
Yes.
That'd probably do range damage.
presence, flash bar,
Yep, that means
D6 magic. I need
Yep.
staff of bunking.
ranged bonking.
Oh no, here.
Need some D12s?
Fine. I only needed.
Why is Brunner not doing any vision?
So is he still bound or not bound?
No,
He's still bound.
I thought once I flung them off and they were holding the ropes, I just like.
No, they knotted you up. You have to actually break free still.
Okay.
Yeah, you're over there fucking Gulliver's traveling it up.
He doesn't even need his arm. He's
He'll fall off.
So I'm gonna move the party star up here because this thing is
Joke's
not
on you. I
cooperating.
don't even use my safe words.
Wow.
What's that?
Joke's on you. I don't ever use my safe words.
Right.
Ooh, we can see more.
Yes.
And I guess it's good if you don't need to.
He's tough. He can take it.
Nothing you can do hurts me more than what I say to myself in the mirror every morning.
Oh,
Being nice to my
poor
boyfriend.
boy.
I'll
That's so
kick your ass.
sad.
The typical edgelord has entered the battle.
All right. So
Yeah.
are you making a ranged attack or using one of your abilities or?
Told me to use the scepter. I'm using the scepter.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
2d12s.
2d12 first.
And then
Make sure that you know which one's hope and which one's fear.
Whichever one's
the lighter
higher.
colored one is hope. The darker one is fear.
And then in my case,
The
you
red
don't
one.
know.
Yeah, the brighter, the warmer colored one in your case is hope, and the colder colored one.
Absolutely not.
I did it the opposite.
We have conventions.
So the white one is 12 and the bluey purple one is 4.
Yeah. Which one did you assign that's hope and which one?
Okay, so the whitish one is hope, and the bluish one is fear. So that's you rolled with hope. So sum those numbers and then add your presence bonus.
Plus.
Then add what?
Presents.
Presence. Your scepter uses presence.
So 60 plus 2.
All right, that's great. Who
Sweet.
are you targeting? Which enemy were you trying to attack?
The harpy or the gremlin?
The one that's closest, I guess.
For the harpy.
Okay, the harpy. All right, that is. Yeah, you definitely hit her. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d6.
Yes.
Plus something.
It doesn't say
It'll
plus
be-
anything.
Oh.
Okay.
It just says d6 magic.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
3.
3. All right. So
You right?
the way the damage works in Daggerheart is the number that you roll on your damage dice is not direct damage taken by the enemies. On your character sheets, if you look on your character sheets right up here, you'll notice on them that it has damage thresholds. Okay? So, let's say that this was an attack that was against you. You would compare the amount of damage that was rolled to these two numbers. If it is less than the major threshold, then that would mean you take only 1 hit point. If it's equal to or greater than the major, but less than the severe, you would take 2 hit points. And if it was equal to or greater than the severe, you would take 3 hit points. Okay,
It says that underneath.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you don't really need to do any math, you just need to compare. So it's a lot faster from that standpoint. So you do 2 hit points of damage to this harpy that's flying up there, and she looks like she's really badly hurt after that attack. All right, and you rolled with hope, so you guys keep going.
All right.
I mean, I get one.
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
anytime you
wanna-
roll with hope, you get to take one now. You're a little bit.
And I just.
You can try.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check.
We believe in you.
Do a little.
Strength 12 plus 2, 14.
With hope or fear?
With fear.
Fear? Okay.
Ah,
Yes. All right. You burst the ropes, and the 2 gremlins who are still up on the bridge there with you go, ah, crap!
Tie up again.
At this point, seeing that you've broken free,
I'm coming for you.
at this point, seeing that you've broken free, Garlnag is like, ugh!
They're pointing the stress.
He
Yeah,
is
I
going
don't
to,
You just didn't mark it.
yeah.
for his turn, you see him,
I got those.
you see him concentrate and then go, ah! And suddenly there's 3 of him.
No!
3 of who?
Garl.
3
A
Garlnags.
bastard.
That's too many.
Yes, one was bad enough, and now there's 3.
That looks.
God, it's like triple the ugly.
Wait.
Oh, I
was about to
the wrong one.
You did.
Well,
Very
Yeah,
well,
the
we get to
second one.
kill 2 more of you, you little prick.
all right, so now there's 3 Garlnags. Whoa,
Did he move at all?
he's about to.
There's one all the way at the end,
Oh.
and there's 2 in that. The one closest to you.
Ah, I see.
He says, I leave you all to your watery deaths. Good day. And he starts trying to hightail it, and he says, minions, protect me! And let's see, that is his move.
All 3 of them disappear. Damn.
Yep, all 3 of them ran off because he doesn't like you guys very much. I don't know why.
I just wanted to be friends. Not.
Okay.
I wonder how many hit points I'm supposed to have.
A lot. Currently.
Oh, yeah, that's for Blade.
Is he still within far range of me?
Let's find out. Where are you?
We're next to Blake.
He's within far range, but you don't actually have line of sight now because you didn't land on the bridge. You landed back down the water.
Stepper says nothing about line of sight. It just says you can move from shadow to shadow. When you move into an area of darkness or shadow cast by another creature or object, you can mark a stress to disappear from where you are and reappear inside another shadow within far range.
Okay, sure, that works. So, so you're going to shadow step again?
Yeah.
All right, where do you want to reappear?
I want to reappear near the 2 Garlnags.
I don't say where the girl next.
They went over. They ran out.
Let me
over
move the
there.
map down. You might be able to.
Yeah. You can see the
Red line.
red line.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where the third one's at, though.
Oh, and left.
Yeah, there's one on the opposite.
Oh,
map.
okay. He's
Yep,
in the shadows.
in the shadows.
I'm
So
gonna move to the closer Garlnag
the closest Garlnag.
on the right.
So you reappear.
Near the table.
Yeah, you appear in the shadow of a stool, we'll say. And why don't you have any vision?
Oh, you
No,
hear
what kind?
it.
Not what kind of stool is?
His song changed. Braves are Garlnag ran away, ran away. Braves are Garlnag ran away.
The thing, as many improvements as they've made to Roll20, the thing that still sucks about it is it's really designed for everyone being connected themselves for an online game. It doesn't.
Yeah.
They don't have a shared vision system for when people are all seated around a TV.
Oh, yeah.
They said that they would. I mentioned this in their Reddit, and community service manager said she'd pass it up the chain, but I do not have high hopes. So I don't know. I might end up looking at Foundry at some point or something.
Are they both within? Yeah, they should both be within very close. Well,
Yeah, they're within.
maybe not.
They're at least within.
One of them's within very close. The other one's within close.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. I need to get a little bit closer to get within very close.
Okay.
Well, you can move still.
Yeah, you can still move.
I'm gonna move if I can, so that they're both within very close range.
Move to the other side of that one.
All right, you run. You run in. You can run in between them. That'll put them both very close.
I'll do that.
So you slide past the back one, and you're in between them both now.
And then I'm gonna do Rain of Blades.
Ooh.
Spend a hope. Make a spellcast roll. And then, let's see. I got a 12, 13, 14 with fear.
14 with fear. Let's see. Yeah, that actually just barely hits. So the one who is in the back poofs, and the other one, the other one cries out in pain as he takes.
So that's 6, 7, 8.
All right, he
8 magic damage.
He takes 2 points of damage. That's a major wound. So yeah, you heard him pretty good. And let's see, that reverts to me because you rolled with fear. So what is he? What are we gonna do here?
I'm just a poor child. Don't hurt me. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
I'm a poor family.
You gotta spare him his life from this monstrosity.
Okay. So monstrosity, 2 duplicates. Is that within close range of him? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, so let me measure this here. Oh, that's far. Okay, so his other one isn't close enough to do that. All right. He turns around and he just he tries to backhand you, but when he does, you see that his hand is glowing with crackling green energy.
Don't get by that boy.
You can't even see it.
That's true.
Does a 21 hit you?
Damn!
No.
Nah.
That's the 21.
I do not believe you.
Oh no.
That's let's see, that's 10 points of damage, and it flings you backwards 10 feet. Yeah, so it flings you backwards, and give me either an agility or finesse reaction roll to see if you can keep from like landing on your ass.
12.
12. Okay, yeah, you managed to stick the landing, but
And then I spent a whatever you call it,
Armor slot?
an armor slot. All right, so he just backhands you with like an eldritch blast or something, and he just
Eldritch blast.
tumbled backwards.
blast, and he
Land on my feet.
he starts running across this bridge upstream,
So can everyone see him now?
and then this other one going to spend fear. This other one runs up here as well, and it's waving to him. It's like, come on, hurry!
Oh, pimp just bitch slapped you.
You just got smacked in your face.
And let's see.
Well, he did some damage.
Yeah.
They
All right.
Damage.
Let's
We
see.
don't know if it was the real one or not, but
I'm taking out Gremlin.
Yeah, he
You're
said
taking out
ouch.
gremlins. All right.
Okay.
Good.
The other
Go for
one
it, John.
I hit 2. One of them poofed.
So I'm hitting the
nice.
Gremlin
You guys, I guess, take
closest to me
Yep.
where the party star is.
So the The one that's close to you? Okay, good.
I yelled, "He's running away!"
Sweet. That's 12 with hope.
Nice.
Okay. You just obliterate that guy with your axe.
But wait,
Yeah.
There's more.
make an attack against a target within very close range. On success, spend a hope
What
to
you
use the attack against all targets within very close range. Other targets take half damage.
Okay. So that means you can also hit that harpy and the other one. The other.
Yeah, I just
Right.
went and just.
Do you make a separate attack against those, or just use the same roll?
It's the same roll. It just does half
Half
damage to the others.
Okay. So you basically
So did I have to roll?
yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. This is gonna be great.
Don't roll one, yeah.
You rolled for 2. No, that's
It's
3.
3 plus 2 for my strength. No, 4 damage.
Okay. So
plus 1.
so what happens is you I'd like to imagine you just doing some quick math in your head and licking the back of your ass, and you just go whoosh, and your big ass magical holy axe just curves out, bounces off this goblin, blows him away, ricochets off this pillar here, comes flying back. You duck, it blows away the guy behind you, and then it just keeps arcing, and then it comes back around, and it just destroys this. It just like takes this harpy's head off here, like she doesn't even see it coming, because it just like sort of hooks around and then ricochets off the ceiling and comes back down there, like, and just like, and suddenly a dead bird girl goes floating down the stream past all you guys. So
right.
that was pretty awesome.
And
That was awesome. That was
who's the other guy that we were chasing after?
Garnag.
girl nag.
Everybody after Garnag.
Can I get
Let him
close
get away.
to Garlnag or within?
Let's see.
I can get not close.
I want to get closer before it's
How
over.
far would
Can
you
I
like-
get within sight of him, and then we'll worry about where we're at from there.
All right.
Let's
I
see.
think you guys can see him.
I can do a thing with the, as long with a person that's in far range.
Oh, ooh.
Nice.
Actually, can I get within melee of him, I guess?
You can certainly. I don't know. We'll find out. So close. So close would be right around here. Why is it snapping to the grid? Stop snapping.
We can't see.
Hold on.
Also.
Now, does that take my movement? And attack and everything?
Let me turn off the vision for this map, because the inability for it to do a shared fog of war is kind of
Sorry.
being problematic. So I'm just going to shut
Yeah.
off dynamic lighting.
No, there we go.
I can see him and shoot him because it will also help people.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear what you said because I was concentrating.
Can I get to where I can see the guy to shoot him with a thing? Because if I do, it will also help other people.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you can move. You can move like to almost right underneath of the bridge, and then what would you like to do from there?
Lightning strike,
Okay, let's see. That he is currently at far range. So what?
which is what it says.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll let Belfons do his, since your thing should be able to help him.
Well, it helps him if he attacks him. If he attacks one of my friends, it helps them.
Okay.
That's actually good. So 11 plus 2 plus plus my what?
Your what's it called? Their presence.
Presence.
So 13 plus 2 is 15.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and. What effect does it have?
So yes, with fear, and the good thing
fine.
is about that
On the
is
camera.
the good thing about that is if it, so normally
Hey guys.
Sorry.
on a success, the target takes d6 plus 1 magic damage using my proficiency, and the next time the target deals damage to an ally, it's reduced by half. If you succeed with fear, the target instead takes a d10 plus 1 magic damage using my proficiency.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Huh.
So you see,
So because she rolled with fear, it actually does more damage because she's a warlock. Wow, that's neat. Cool. All right. After we resolve Belfons' action coming up, we're going to pause for a potty break.
all right.
+1.
Okay, that actually hurts him pretty badly, and he takes another couple points of damage from that.
So if he, do I lose anything?
No.
Because I have a fear, like I rolled a fear.
You just don't get any hope.
He gets to go next.
So yeah, if he hurts any one of y'all, his attack damage is reduced by half.
Okay.
All right.
Normally, when someone rolls with fear, it would revert to me, but since Belfast declares his action before you did, I'll allow him to still take his action. So what were you doing?
That changed what I was gonna do.
Oh, did it?
I'm sorry.
So
Were you? I thought you were trying to get closer.
I was going to at least try and get within line of sight because I didn't think I could see him. But yeah, that changed what I was going to do. So
Okay.
Oh,
we'll have to move on.
Did you want to spend your action getting closer then, or?
We'll just move on.
Okay, well, we are going to pause here before my bladder bursts. So we'll be back momentarily.
All right.
It is I! All right, let's see, it's Garnag's turn. So he is going to bravely run away.
You're gonna be in the next zip code before I get caught up to this guy.
Oh my god, stop with
well,
that.
that's why I was like, hey, far range, pew pew.
Stop with the grid snap.
No.
This guy snapping too? No, he's not snapping. Okay, so he continues bravely running away.
Brave Sir Robin.
All right, I want to try to get. Can I go, or do you want to go?
He is hoofing it. So he's going to double move.
Okay.
Let's see where he ends up.
All right. Can you see where he is? He is all
Way far.
So one of them is here, and the other one is here. In fact, I'm going to have this other one. Other one comes out. I'm going to spend a fear to do this. This other one comes out onto the bridge,
I knew you were.
and he is going to attempt to blast the bridge that Bruner is standing on to see if he can collapse it.
Oh. Are we supposed to be seeing those?
What? Seeing what?
His stats.
You're seeing his stats? Why are you seeing his stats?
I don't know.
His green, yellow, red, and 3.
8.
No, you're not supposed to. I don't know why that's showing up for you.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's his evasion. What evasion damage
Yeah.
thresholds?
Why is I don't know why that's showing up for you guys. That's
I don't either.
weird. All right, well, whatever. You know it now. I cannot undo it. So yeah, he winds up and he just pitches a glob of green energy trying to hit the bridge that Bruner is standing on, but
Mage hand and jerk his hand down.
yeah, sure, yeah. Is that something you can do, or?
I mean, it doesn't say it's not something that I can't do. You conjure a magical hand within the same size and strength as your own within far range.
Yeah, that's
it doesn't say
far
his
range.
reaction or anything. So
Sure, we'll all out since we skipped you earlier. So as he's pitching back, you just like give a tug on his sleeve, and it whiffs. And just as Bruner's like hunkering down, ready to like try and deflect it with a shield, it just passes like harmlessly up, and well, actually you yank it up, and it just like impacts on the ceiling and sputters out without any effect.
so that's part of the grimoire here. I don't know how any of this works.
You don't have to. Most of the spells and things like that, unless they state in the ability, then there's no resource needed to cast them. You can just keep doing it over and over again.
What does this mean?
Okay, on the cards, the number in the upper right corner of the cards, this isn't going to matter for several levels.
Oh, okay.
After you have 5 ability cards, like 5 domain cards, 5 is as many as you can have in your hand at any one time. That doesn't include your classes, your foundation or your specialization or your mastery cards. It doesn't include your ancestry card or your background either. We're only talking their domain abilities. So you can only have 5 of them in your hand at a time. If you wanted to move one from your hand out and swap in a different one, that number in the upper right is the number of stress you would pay to move that card back into your hand again.
Gotcha.
So there's quite a lot of cards that have a 0 recall cost, but some of them, some of the more useful ones like that, do require you to spend some stress if you do that. But like I said, that probably won't matter until at least probably 4th or 5th level, I'd say.
Start sweating.
Mage
How
hand.
far away
Oh,
is
yeah.
the backside of the bridge?
It's improved Mage Hand. It's actually
me.
It's damn.
Find out.
It's somewhere in between Mage Hand and Bigsby's hand. Is really what
It's,
it kind of ends up being.
You mean from here? Like,
No, the backside of the bridge. Like inside the cave and around. Behind him.
this side?
Yeah.
It looks like it's very far range.
Well, he wants to run around, I think.
Yeah. How long would it take me to get there?
Oh, to get over there?
Yeah.
Let's find out. So it's very far range. So if you want to try and do that, that's going to require an agility roll to make it over there. If you fail the agility roll to get over there, then it'll revert back to me, and you'll only get part way there.
Oh, jeez.
So if you want, you can go ahead and try that.
Or can I just take multiple turns to do it? Or do I need?
Not for that,
Okay.
I would like to
because
try to get caught
that's
up
cheesing
here.
the rules.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to get caught up here. If I don't get moving in that direction soon, I'm not going to be a part of this.
How are you getting
You
up?
said an agility roll, so that's
He ain't getting
12.
anywhere right now because he's only ever done the one thing.
Yeah.
I meant more of like how you're gonna climb up onto.
That's a
I have something
that's a
I could
19.
probably do, or it might
19?
be
All right,
low
yeah.
enough
So
I could do it.
You've never. You've often heard that dwarves are very dangerous over short distances.
I don't think it matters at this point.
The enemy is way over there.
And you managed to get you just take off running, and you're able to. What would you get? A 16, you said, or 19?
19 minus 1. My agility is minus 1, so 18.
All right, I'll give you a square of movement for every point of it. So you managed to get all the way to the end of the bridge here, cutting off the one that's currently on the bridge, and you can see this guy up here now. Was that with hope or fear, by the way?
Here.
Fear. All right. So you haul ass, and you're within striking distance of him, but it took everything you could to get over there. Seeing that you're getting close, the girl nag over here looks over his shoulder and says, "Ah!" And he hurls a bolt of energy back towards you. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
13 does hit. Okay. You take. That's 7 points of damage. So compare that against your thresholds, and then take the appropriate number of hit points of damage. So what are your thresholds?
7 and 15.
Okay, so meets it, beats it. So that's major damage. If you want, you can spend an armor slot, one of your green gems, to reduce it to just 1 hit point.
Right.
All right.
And HP is red. So I'll lose a red.
Yep. Now give me a strength reaction roll to see if this pushes you back at all.
6, 7, 9.
Yeah. So because you were kind of like putting everything into running, you didn't have your shield up, and this just catches you and like right in your feet and takes your feet out from under you, and you just like fall to the ground and where you're at, and just like kind of kiss pavement. All right. And after he does that, he goes, "Down where you belong, dwarf," and he continues running, trying to get as far as he can. All right. It's back to you guys. What you doing?
I don't think there's anything I can do. They're so far away, I can't get caught
You
up.
better start running.
I run as far as I can.
All right.
I'll follow him.
All right. Everyone's falling after this guy.
Yeah.
An agility roll to go farther.
The far rangey thingy, bobbies.
Can I get within far range of that guy?
You can certainly try. It's more difficult going through the water. Bell finds it has no trouble because he can obviously fly over top of it.
Well, can I climb up out of the water?
It's about
I'll lend him a hand with the mage hand.
how strong is the mage hand?
As strong as mine is.
I believe in you.
There is rope.
I said help. I didn't say I was going to lift his ass.
So there is a bunch of rope left on the bridge right behind you that Bruner busted out of. You could potentially grab that rope and just use your mage hand to loop that around the bridge so he can climb up onto the bridge.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm doing this as I'm running or flying at full speed. Just,
yeah.
Help him get up and out so he doesn't have to continue moving at half speed.
Yeah. So that's no problem. You managed to do a clove hitch around one of the supports for the bridge, and there's now a rope right over here that you guys can easily use to climb up to this platform that Garlnag is on.
Before you drown.
Before you drown.
Well, you can swim.
So we'll get Blake up there.
Is Corrina going up too?
We'll get Corrina up. We'll get Corrina up there.
We'll get everybody at least closer.
Yeah, this
back on the same fucking map, maybe.
Yeah, this little gremlin here, he just got washed away downstream. The water's too deep for him. We'll just say
There was another gremlin?
Who has far range things? Raise your hand.
I can get the guy in far range. But
What instinct?
So there's currently a Garlnag right on the bridge in front of you. And
I would be.
About the other
I saw him running.
I'm going to spend a fear because you guys just did a whole bunch of moves.
Yeah.
So the Garlnag on the bridge.
Before you go, I would have started running up top, not over towards the bridge.
Okay, which direction are you running?
Up towards that.
Up towards this one?
Yeah.
The one that go. Okay, so that goes back into the water.
Oh, you're back in the water.
That's fine.
Is it? Okay.
I was gonna shadow step anyways.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll say that you had run off in that direction. The Garlnag that is on the bridge, seeing that you guys are closing in, he says, "I think not," and he runs back in this direction towards the Bruner that he knocked down, and he is just going to try and blast the bridge out so you guys can't cross.
Well,
Oh yeah, he obliterates this bridge, and it just collapses into the river. So it's currently hanging down from either side, kind of like when Indiana Jones when the bridge got split in the middle and it was just kind of on each side.
Mm-hmm. Which one was that?
Temple of Doom, I want to say. Kalima, Shantide. All right, so he blows out the bridge.
What
And-
is my childhood trauma?
But you guys have far attacks.
Having your
I'm going to spend another fear,
Painted in front.
and the other Garlnag
Mostly the bugs, but yes. that.
he says, "Keep up, you! We need to get out of here!" And the water's up to about 4 feet deep in here now at this point. So it's been rising this whole time. So this bridge is out. What are you guys doing?
You guys do anything before? Otherwise, I'm gonna.
Use your very far or whatever.
I got a far. I mean, but
But it can attack anything within
Far range.
from
Take out
far
the-
range or closer. It doesn't have to be just far away. You can still.
Yeah, it can be closer. It's anything
I
up
mean,
to
you
that.
know, but I
range.
mean that's not the real one.
We don't.
Yeah, but
He's still able to do real things.
I mean, well, okay, let's see here.
What's the range for me? Like, where can you put the range finder thing on me, please?
Rangefinder 3.0. Why is it not getting back on that? Go on there. There you go.
Ah. Okay, so yeah.
I spent so long working on that. All right, so what are you thinking? What are you guys thinking?
I will fly up and use my mage hand to bring the rope up and toss it over to Blake.
Okay.
And I will, on my side, I will tie it off so that he can use it as a hand bridge if he so desires.
Okay.
Tightrope. Just run across the rope.
So
I'm sure you're
so
light
you
enough.
we'll say that you take the rope, you trail it over this way, and there's a sconce in the wall over here that you could probably secure it to.
Yeah, I like it.
If
All right.
If they take that one out, I'm going after the other one still. If not, I'm gonna wait and see if he.
All right, so there's now, so Blake, you now have one end of this rope that is hanging across, that's trailing across the other side, and Belfond has secured it to something else. You give it a good tug, and it's not going anywhere. So you could either try and like hold this rope here so that others can like, monkey vine across it, or
Was there anything to tie it off from over there on his side? Because I will use Mage Sand to do so as well.
let's see. If you're going to try and do 2 Mage Hand things in the same turn, I'm going to ask for a spellcraft roll for the second one to see if you can pull that off.
Why don't I try to Vicious Entangle this one? I mean, I would like to use my Vicious Entangle on one that's far away, but I don't think I'll be able to catch up to him.
You know what? If you wanted to, I'll allow you to use your Vicious Entangle if you want to try and knit this bridge back together. That's another option.
Okay.
You could try and use it creatively to do that. Otherwise, so you could do that. You could hold the rope here so that Corrina can like climb across.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you?
I'm just about to just whack him in the back.
I'm gonna let him whack.
Okay,
Let's
go
let him
ahead
whack.
and do your thing, and that might make it easier for everyone else to do theirs.
17.
That's a hit.
Tell me it's with.
So hope or fear.
Stop being so fearful.
But okay. Wait. I rolled a 6, so +2 was strength. That's an 8 damage.
All right, you blow away this after image of him, and he's gone. And from further up,
Am I able to move closer to him though after doing an attack, or is that?
yeah, I'll say that you can move. I'll say that you can move closer after that. So we'll move you up to. You can move up to there. So let me.
Okay.
God damn! Turn off the fucking snap. There, we'll put you there. So you can see that off to the side here, to your left, there's like some big old pit where it looks like they were having like allowing monsters to feed or something. It's kind of gruesome, kind of grody to the max. And up ahead, you can see that Garlnag has made it to some sort of a grate, and he's busy. It looks like he's busy unlocking it to try and get inside.
Okay.
All right, back to the rest of you.
So I've got the rope. I'll try to. If it's not tied off on my side, I'll tie it off on my side, and then monkey
bar.
across.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Can I take Corrina with me?
Just chuck her across.
Sure.
First and then
So Corrina has magic as well. So Corrina uses her magic to basically like staple one end of the rope to this rock here by you, and then she hops on your back, and she weighs nothing compared to you, and you're able to easily monkey bar your way over there with her on your back.
All right.
No problem.
you should have tossed her.
No, I'm not tossing Corrina. You only toss dwarves
It is true.
and salads.
It is very true. All right, so you guys are safely across. What's Frederick doing?
I'm going to shadow step over into the. If you scroll up a little bit
Yep.
into that shadow right there near the water.
Like over here.
Yeah, because that's the. I'm assuming over to the left on the
Over here.
planks.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a shadow there because of this torch.
Yeah.
All right, you bamf on over there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, because it's hitting the wall.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you bamf over there without any issue.
And then I'm going to. Is there any spot I can run that's hidden from what's his face, Garlnag? Hide
Well, he's
behind
got
that.
he's kind of got it. He's kind of looking to the side while he's trying to fuck with this lock.
Henceforth, why he's not doing
So,
fucking let it.
So what I'll say is give me a finesse roll and let's see if you can pull this off.
I mean, I'm cloaked, so I become uncloaked when I end my move within line of sight.
Oh.
Otherwise, I remain unseen.
Okay, let's see if you've got enough movement to do that.
So I'd hide behind. Are those barrels, or if I can move far enough, I'd hide behind that crate.
So you could get on a close, you could get over here to this other bridge and basically break line of sight with this rock.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, this bridge is a lot more sturdy. It's actually got timbers. All right, so you managed to you teleport and managed to make it all the way over there, and you can see just kind of peeking around because he's now got a torch, the glare of a torch in between where you are anyway, so it makes it more difficult to see.
That means he has lots of shadows now.
It is, yes. All right, Belfons and Corrina, you guys, Corrina, you used your magic to staple one end of this rope to this rock, and then hopped on Blake's back, and he monkey barred his way across on this impromptu rope bridge that Belfons set up for you guys. So you guys are both over here now, along with Belfons, who's trying not to burn himself up on this torch. So, do you three want to do anything? You're the furthest away right now.
I want to try to get closer.
Yep, same. I'll just fly over that fucking pit.
All right.
I'm gonna go as far.
Are you spending all your time just moving then, or?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably my best to do because we got left so far behind.
Yep. All right, I'm not gonna. Since you can fly, I'm not gonna require an agility check to move that far. You can just do it. It's not like there's giant cobwebs in the air above this pit filled with bones.
Problem for whatever that is.
Yeah. Let's see. And Blake is hoofing it too.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Hoofing it. Yeah.
Literally hoofing it. Is Corrina still on your back, or would you have hopped down?
Do you want to be on my back, or are you going to run beside of me? I think we can both run together. We have the same speed, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
If
you can move her.
Why is she not moving?
She's stuck.
Yeah, so she's running
heavier
over.
than I
She sort of hops over Bruner as she goes, and Corrina says, "Now's not the time to be taking a nap. Come on, let's go."
So how close am I?
I'm coming.
Hurry up, old man.
How close am I to what's his face now? Carl.
You guys are getting close.
All right. Can I still do anything, or do I need to wait?
What I'm going to do is I am going to spend a fear.
All right.
He manages to make his way through the gate and slams it behind himself, and he turns around and says, "Ha! Come at me now. See if you can get through this massive, thick gate that I have here."
And Bruner will.
Hurt him.
Cold rolled steel, 3 inches thick. You notice that it's like a portcullis, so it's actually got large gaps in the gate. There are also shadows around here that one might avail themselves of if that.
Does it have a keyhole?
There is a keyhole. The keyhole is obviously much smaller than the big gaps in it.
All right. I think I should still be.
But you notice when he got inside, he pulled a lever.
Gronk.
Wrong lever!
That barred it.
All right. I think I should still be able to hit him with entangle.
Go for it.
Is he within far?
Thing.
Yeah.
From you, I think so.
Is he within far?
He's in very far.
Well, you gotta move the thing.
I'm trying. He is within he's
right at.
Yeah, he's far.
I'm gonna hit him with entangle then. Keep him from running anymore.
Let's see. So does that require a spellcast roll?
It does.
Okay.
It also says temporarily restrained. What does that mean?
He doesn't
Well,
like
you're
it.
not locking him down for the rest of his natural life.
Yeah.
So what that means is on his turn, I can have him spend a fear to clear the condition.
Okay.
So
Then you can.
I think I still might want to do it because if I hit,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Do the.
Still losing a turn.
yeah.
technically.
All right, so I'm going to entangle him. That means I need to roll. Hopefully, I can hit him.
With hope if you do.
I got a 6 with hope, and then I'm going to add my instinct.
Wait, you got a 6?
An 8, 10.
What about one of your?
Why don't you why don't instead of that you re-roll your duality dice?
All
Would
right.
you like to do that?
Yes.
All right. I am going to use Luck Bender, and I get to do this once per session. And after you or a willing ally within close range, and you are, makes an action roll. I can spend 3 hope to re-roll.
Oh, damn, alright.
Yeah, I mean, getting you to re-roll is pretty good, but makes him re-roll the duality die.
All right.
So both of them.
Yeah.
Come on,
Big
come
money.
on, come
Big
on,
money.
come on, come
Double
on.
ones. Double ones.
Seriously?
What'd you do?
Well, that was a 13 plus 2. That gives me a 15.
Oh, it's a 9.
That's-
Okay.
that's-
I thought-
What it was.
I thought that was a 6 and a 4, so it added 2, but that was a 9.
All right. Yeah, that's enough to hit. You root him in. You root him in place
Plus,
there.
it does a 1d8 plus 1.
Oh, it also does damage.
Yeah, it also
All right,
does
go ahead and roll
damage.
damage.
It's a d8.
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
9. 9.
Damn.
Woo!
Damn, that is a major wound. You've hurt him again.
Is anybody else
And that was
doing
fear.
anything?
That was.
You want to do something?
I mean, I can only do the same thing. So.
Well,
All right, so I will take a fear, and
He's filled with fear.
he's getting kind of desperate now. And you see him. He says, he's like, I'm not done yet. I do appreciate you all grouping yourself so close to one another. However,
I'm not in that.
allow me to give you a lesson on tactics. And he just casts a spell, and he throws what looks like a pea-sized bead, like a glowing ember, in your general direction.
General direction.
General direction. That is a 16. I'm pretty sure that hits everyone.
How large is the?
Well, funny you should ask. So, once it gets to,
He doesn't see me.
he does not see you. You are correct.
So he doesn't-
However, fireball is addressed to whom it may concern.
To whom it may
So, can I use this anytime?
What is it?
Ward. Says the ward holder can spend a hope to reduce incoming damage by 1d8.
You certainly can.
Does that just damage for me or for?
I think damage for fireball is rolled universally. Or at least it is in D&D, so.
Let me see it.
Pass this along, please.
What the?
No, you have to take my word for it.
Sure. I'll have to check it on Reddit later, see how it works. But I'll allow to reduce the fireball's damage. So let me go ahead and roll this shit.
Yes.
It'd be great if Mage Hand would just come up there. Nope.
Use that mage hand.
All right.
Freaking
So
volleyball spike. Thunk.
I thought you were only gonna roll one die. That's a lot of die.
yes. So it would have been 12 points of damage, but you managed to reduce it by.
4.
All right. So that's 8 damage. So everyone, check your thresholds, and you will take that.
How does the armor work again?
Okay. So compare the amount of damage to the 2 threshold numbers. Like what? If it's
14.
Yeah, so it would be a major wound. So you could opt to spend an armor point to reduce it from being 2 hit points down to 1 hit point. So it'd be a minor wound instead of a major.
Okay. Yeah, I will spend an armor.
So yeah, you can just
green things
spend
are
armor by using the
threw one of
little
those
glass
over there.
tokens
I
if
took one out.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I guess it doesn't count, right?
And then hit points are the red ones.
my stalwart.
Oh, and then I gotta take.
So this is magic damage from the
1
fireball.
point of damage.
So
No, I'm not in close range. Hit me anyway. Or very.
you are incorrect. You are in close range to that. Because it's from the center point of the
In fact,
tracker.
that's not.
Okay, but my question is, does that increase?
Yeah, that's already factored in there.
It's already factored in.
Yeah, it's already factored in.
Okay.
So yeah, this hit everyone in the party.
Well,
And it was
it went down.
it was for 8.
8, yeah.
That
I will spend
Plus
an
that
armor again to
got me
reduce that
down.
just to
the under.
1, and I'll lose 1 hit point, not 2.
Okay, great. So
On that, I charge forward.
Only took 1 point of damage.
all right, that's pretty good. You saved that from being
Yes.
a lot worse.
You did.
Yay.
Brilliant.
I have
hell?
But for most people, that would have been severe damage.
So back behind the grate, Garlnag is laughing like, and then suddenly he sees that you guys are all still standing there, just kind of like Luke Skywalker after getting lit up by a damn thing. So are you trying to move as far as you possibly can? All right, give me an agility check and let's see how you do here.
This was strained.
That is 19.
Yeah. So let's see. You managed to duck past everybody, and you are right up against the grate.
Yep.
So your forward progress is only halted by this massive gate that's this portcullis that's in your path, and Garlnag's just like.
And that was with hope, if it matters. I don't know if
It does. That means you take a hope, and that means someone else can act. Who else would like to do a thing?
I'm going to disappear.
I did a thing. The only other thing I would do is a far range bonk.
Yes.
I'm going to disappear into the shadows and reappear behind him.
Nice. All right. Sweet.
Let's see, and that's within far range, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you usually make that. So,
Man, that's like the most powerful.
does that require stress or what?
Yes, it requires stress.
All right, so when you spend your last stress, if you take another stress, then you take a hit point of damage. Additionally, when your stress is completely filled up, then you can no longer use abilities that require stress. So just keep that in mind. So
Wait, so
once,
so if you take a stress when you don't have any stress,
then you take a hit point.
and you still can't use abilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you've spent your last point of stress, you can no longer use abilities that require stress until you've.
you can't shadow step.
Yeah.
Although you could do something like take a potion of stamina to clear stress.
Yep.
Anybody else gonna do anything?
Well, I'm attacking.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's,
I thought that was your turn. I'm
What
sorry.
we're doing here.
he might be able to finish him off.
And I'm going to stab him. Well, I'm going to attack him. We'll see. 17, 19 to hit.
That's a
wait,
hit.
hold on. I need to
It is a hit.
20 to hit. And
Hope or
then,
fear. Hope or fear.
that was with hope. That was green.
Nice.
So damage roll.
And then
Hope is yellow.
yeah, I just put a yellow in.
Okay, I thought you said green. Okay.
No, green was my hope die.
Oh, I gotcha.
So then I need a d6.
Wait, green was what?
Green is my hope die.
Yeah. He was talking
No,
about
no.
his colors.
Green is armor.
Green is armor, okay.
Yeah, but my hope die is green, is what I was saying.
He's being confused and it's all.
An 8.
So, yeah, because I was cloaked, so it's a sneak attack.
Yeah.
You're gonna give him.
I really need to put this in the dice jail.
Nice.
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Still, that's nice.
7 to hit.
All right.
He can't have any more hit points left.
Garlnag gives a.
I want to try to
Garlnag.
stab him in the throat.
Huh? Well, remember, you guys need to bring this guy in alive.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll
Stab
stab him in the kidney.
I can
Stab
heal
him in
him
the
back
neck.
if he's stabbed in the throat. It's fine. Don't worry about
Stab
it.
him in the throat until he's unconscious, but don't kill him.
Stab him in the throat until he's unconscious.
He's just a little.
All right.
He's a little dead back.
All right.
later.
You jump up and plunge a knife like right in his shoulder. He's like, ah!
Using that arm ever again.
And he goes down like just rolling on the steps. He's like, "Oh, you conniving little prick!" Oh.
True.
He says, "Oh no, this won't do at all. You don't understand. He has no mercy, none at all.
Who's that?
Angrast,
Grasp?
Angrast, the Duke. Oh."
So he's the one who put you up to that?
He says,
What's he the Duke of?
He says,
Girl.
I didn't say that. Don't mind me.
Wait a
So
minute.
you guys managed to bind Garlnag up
All right.
without any issue. The chamber below, the flood water is still rising. It's about, at this point, it's about like 6 feet deep.
Yeah.
However, little buddy easily finds the is able to reverse the lever
Yeah.
and admit you guys.
Open up the sluice gate.
Yeah, so we are going to.
Gate. Oh, the
Why does he even have that lever?
It was ungrasped. Okay, what is that?
Stop snapping.
Right. Poison for
so that's Garlag.
Scoop.
Duke Angrast is the one
That poison.
who
Poison.
gave us gave
Him the
Kyle
order.
the
The commission?
yeah.
Yeah. I
And
thought
him the
that's
commission,
what it
too.
was.
Okay, I just need to make another button on my set that says snap off or snap on.
Not commission.
That's all I need to do, really.
It was a commission.
This right now it's just a toggle, and it's very
Not clap on.
yeah, exactly. Okay, that's working for him, and
We're
then
using night at the
Yeah.
move
museum.
Korean up here too. Okay, let me copy all you guys because we'll be pasting to
off
a different
the
map.
snapper.
Well,
At least I finally got
little
that
office over there.
friggin' tangle. It's like, my
Yes, and the
my
initial damage. Yeah.
my goal for the evening was accomplished. I got to use entangle.
Yay!
And I help.
Indeed you did.
Thank you.
Shake and bake and I
You don't investigate.
did they really?
Well, I mean, I played
Investigate his dungeon that was there?
purposefully to play this.
Well, the dungeon isn't the important part, you see. So you guys may have spent time investigating the dungeon, but as Corrina is relating this tale, that's a different matter. So we
Oh, that's right. This is just
we
the tale. This is
montage
the-
past that shit.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot this was a flashback.
Yeah.
Hey,
And,
job well done. He forgot it was a flashback.
Yeah. She says,
I
finally.
was almost there.
Yeah. She says, finally, at the back of the caverns, he tried closing a gate between us and himself, hoping to pelt us with spells. But a barrier like that doesn't mean much to someone who can shadow step. And little Frederick managed to
Hey.
put a kink in his managed to prove himself quite the pain in the neck, you might say.
You're gonna be deadly.
Little Frederick.
Wee little Frederick. Wee Frederick.
Oh, Frederick.
Frederick, the wee one.
Her wine suddenly has some dirt that appears in it. Or no, some coffee appears in her wine.
Coffee?
Yeah, I'm sure coffee and wine don't mix very well.
Coffee grounds.
No sugar.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think this is another one where I'm going to have to turn off my beautiful,
Stand beside me.
Animated background.
All right, so let me turn off the fog. The fog is not proving helpful here.
Fog is never helpful.
No, it really isn't. Why did it not disappear?
Go away.
The
Didn't
deuce.
work.
What the deuce matter?
Everybody.
Oh, there it
1,
goes.
2, 3. Hey!
Hey.
Everybody gets a hope.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
She says.
I was out.
I'll take it anyway.
So Corrina continues telling the tale. She says,
A table blowjob.
So that part needs to be clipped with that's blowing away the fog.
you can put in spicy quotes if you want.
No. No, not that. The
No, none of my quotes are worthy.
no, like you can do video like
Oh,
short
do like a
clips.
reel of that.
Yeah, a reel of us all going 1, 2, 3.
That was pretty good timing. You guys did great, and I helped. And I helped. All right. So, Garlanag was panicking, and he attempted to flee up the steps into the courtyard of his half-built keep, begging for mercy and blubbering about who his true master was. Coward or not, though, he was bait for a trap. For keeping watch from atop the castle walls were 2 giant Lamia Haradans, each more than twice Garlanag's height. Even Blake looked like a small child next to him. And then they attacked.
What the fuck is that?
I will show you. I will show you.
That's what the fuck it is.
What?
It's a kaiju.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of one of those before. What is that? That's what he would say.
Damn.
Damn, that's big.
But she got a nice tail.
Yeah.
Do these look at all familiar to you?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes,
Not at
they
all.
do.
No.
No, they don't look
Really?
familiar to you. But yeah, you guys
in
might
that game.
you guys might recognize these two. On
It's also been a long time.
it has. So on the right is Nemisatra, and on the left is Trizian. If Venito's father was here, he might recollect the two of these tending to him in Zabilna's bedroom back in the Palace of Harsh Desire.
They had him enthralled, right? Yeah.
Unfortunately, nobody knows where Venito is, not even present-day Corrina.
Excuse?
Or Pickle, for that matter.
We're on the road doing our show.
But you have disappeared.
It is true.
I am upset.
That's what you should be.
Wait, have I disappeared too?
You probably would have been helping out.
Okay, well, as long as we disappear together.
I'm
We're on the road somewhere.
If I use Mage Hand off of this card, can I still use other things? Or Mage Hand again?
Take a look.
Thank you.
Maybe I've learned to play the piccolo to accompany your sultry flute music.
Sultry.
Piccolo playing the piccolo.
Yes.
Don't give me the reading the card.
Yeah, you can use all three of those. They're all separate.
Okay.
There's no,
So like I could
Right,
use
it's-
Mage
no,
Hand
it's not
again,
just like a drum.
even if I'd used Mage Hand
got
before to like say maybe move it into a different position and just reconjure it.
yeah, you can
Let's
just
say-
reconjure it.
Let me see. What does it say? I want to see. Oh, that's
I have a very particular use for my Mage Hand. It's for whenever I see
Not-
Fordrick, I alert him that he is visible,
Lovely ladies, not to spear.
giving him the finger.
Go on. All right, so the
I mostly stay close.
the lovely Lamia ladies are atop the wall, and I'm going to spend a fear,
Oh, we're okay.
and
To go first.
they're going first. They ambushed you. So Nemisatra hops down from the wall to
Attempts
to about here, and suddenly her tail lashes out and it grabs Garlnag and it just wraps around him and she just yanks him behind herself.
Is that necessarily a bad thing?
Well,
I mean,
I mean, we're
bound.
supposed to catch him alive.
yeah.
From up on
He
top,
never said alive. He just said bring him back.
he said bring him back to face justice. That implies a lot.
We'll bring his head back.
See,
His
he's
face is
facing it.
there.
His face is right there.
Show of
He
justice.
can still be made to talk.
That's true.
In theory.
I'm sure there's a necromancer somewhere about.
I'm sure Speak with Dead exists somewhere in this.
All right, I'm going to spend another fear,
No!
and Trizian leaps down, runs around into this doorway, and is going to use this doorway into this unfinished hall here. And from here, she is going to, she spins around, and you can see at the end of her tail actually transforms to look like a snake. And the snake lashes out at the closest target and attempts to bite them.
I hate it.
And who's the closest target?
Not me, actually.
Does a 24 hit you? Yes, it does, of course.
Okay, my armor
Are you
is
rolling a
3.
fucking?
Yeah, the DM rolls a d20. The players roll 2d12. So the DM has an even distribution,
Yeah.
whereas you guys have a bell curve.
Gotcha.
Whereas you guys have a bell curve for your
Are you sure
for
you're
your die
not rolling a
results.
D40 over there?
No, I rolled a 19. So.
Why? Over 20s.
All right, so you take 5 points of damage.
Need some armor.
Are you able to reduce that to nothing or
I
not?
can, but I'm just
Take
taking
it.
a point of HP.
Okay, since you took the damage, you
Ow.
also
No. it was a trap.
take 6 points of poison damage. You
Oh!
got hit,
So how does that turn
and you
into?
yeah. So you can
How
make.
you doing, friend?
I'm unhappy.
Oh.
Oh, unhappy.
So you're suddenly not feeling great. So you are going to be taking disadvantage. You're going to be taking disadvantage until you can manage to shrug this off.
Feeling a bit woozy over here.
Which advantage?
This. Not that advantage, but disadvantage. All right, it's y'all's go.
Hey, am I within close range of them?
Yes.
Let's put the rangefinder back.
I could use the rangefinder.
Close is pretty far, so yeah, I think you're close.
So you,
It's pretty far.
So
that poison's really getting to him. Keep in mind, you can reposition yourself if you need to.
I think I will just go ahead and wild flame.
All right, what's that do?
Make a spellcast roll against up to 3 adversaries within melee range,
Okay, so you can fly right up to one of them, and then you'll be in melee range.
but I can't hit all of them.
Melee range is this innermost circle.
Yes, like right next to you.
Useless piece of shit.
Here, I'll zoom in so you can see. Melee range is the very closest one.
Damn it.
Close. They said close range.
I thought it was close.
You said that's far.
No, it's pretty far.
Ignore him. He's just being a wise ass. He's poisoned and not in his right mind.
Fly me over to where, or actually, better yet, just how about this?
Yes.
I will sing an epic song of singing songs, and this one that's closest to,
Garlnag.
yeah. Well, I was going to say Blake, but
Okay.
shall be vulnerable.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Well,
What does vulnerable do again?
and she's about to take a hammer up beside the.
Gets disadvantage. You gonna go first? Go ahead.
All right. Yeah.
So,
Someone do a thing.
so the one closest to me.
They're both.
What is that, an epic song?
Oh, from you.
Yeah. Let's see here. Who is closest?
Well, who's on the other side of the one
I'm going to start singing.
that's south, next to the bridge they just came off?
Look out behind you.
South is that way.
Yeah,
I'm right
Get in
north.
the face.
So south. So Nemasatra is further south.
We'll start
The one that's to
that's what
the
I'm saying.
southwwest.
Yeah, that's Nemasatra.
Who's on the other side of her?
Garlnag.
Garlnag.
Not choose us.
The one where we tied up.
She has her.
Okay.
She has her held in her. She has him held in her tail.
This is what I shall be singing to her, specifically. Look out behind you, you're about to get hit in the face.
That causes her to take disadvantage or something, you said? Or
Yeah, well, she is
oh, temporary vulnerable.
temporarily vulnerable.
Okay. Nice. All right, go ahead and do your thing, Bruner.
She's
I don't know why she would believe me that she's about to get hit in the face from behind her, but she isn't looking where the hammer's coming, so.
it's a 13 to hit her.
13 to hit her. Let me take a look here.
Wait, she's at a disadvantage, so that means people attacking her have advantage?
Correct.
So I have advantage. Okay.
I'm just trying to find the definition of vulnerable here.
The quick reference.
Oh, it's actually on there?
Yes. When a creature has the vulnerable condition, all rolls against them have advantage.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, great. So you roll up on her, and then are doing the thing.
Even
Found
better.
one of these things.
Character creation on the back, or the play guide on the same page.
What is it?
So that makes.
Oh yeah, I see a
The
vulnerable.
back of the character.
Yeah, vulnerable's
creation.
vulnerable's right over here. In this.
Quick reference.
So that makes my 13 become a 17 plus 2, so it's a 19 with hope.
That hits. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I will use that hope to be not on my watch and add a plus 2 to my damage.
Ooh, nice. Cool. Big bada boom.
So that is 4 plus 1, 5, 7 damage.
1 plus 1.
7 damage. All right. Let's see here. All right. You nick her.
Nah, nicker, yeah.
It doesn't hurt her too much, but you smash her in her front right or front left thigh,
Yeah.
and she says, "Pest."
Got these earlier?
All right, so
In another
he rolled with hope,
game,
so
they
someone
were-
else can go.
In a
I think he wanted to go.
What are you doing, Blake?
I don't know. I was thinking, don't you have a nuke or something?
That reduces their damage. Yeah.
Does anybody have like a nuke? A one like I
I don't think we
got.
can one-shot kill any of them.
Well, only thing I can do, I think, is just walk up and start
Smacking.
What smacking?
Wailing on him.
You can always walk up and smack someone.
I mean, but he's
Did you have
better-
something you're planning on doing, Aaron?
Who's actually?
That's pretty cool.
I don't know which one to.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Well, you can either. There's
I gotta get
of course the tried and true tactic of ganging up on somebody and focusing fire.
Who
Yeah.
are we doing that to?
This one.
Okay. I will use my lightning strike on that one so that next time you hit somebody, it's reduced by half.
Okay, does that require a spellcast roll or does it just happen?
It's the. I have to make a spellcast roll.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't think that's gonna hit.
You added your presence.
My. That's not the one we have advantage on, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
you
you've
do
got
have
advantage on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because that's a 3 and a 7.
That's
10 plus. No. You roll a d6 and add it.
Yeah, advantage is a d6.
Oh.
Yeah, so roll a d6. Roll a d6.
That's not what I did earlier.
Oh, that's a 4.
Because that's 14, and then add your presence.
16.
All right, so that's 16. So that just barely hits.
And once again, the higher die is the fear die, so it's a d10.
D10. Okay, well, go ahead and roll damage.
7.
7. All right. It and this is a blinding attack of some sort. You said
Blighting.
blighting.
Blight.
Oh, okay.
What is blighting do again?
So, because I succeeded with fear, they take a d10 plus 1, so 8.
8.
8.
Oh, 8 points of damage.
Yes, and the next time that the target deals damage to an ally, it's reduced by half.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. So that's actually an 8 is the difference enough to make that a major wound instead of a minor.
Hell yeah!
And you hear her swear beneath her breath at your attack.
Can I take cover?
Yeah. Where would you like to reposition to? There's some walls over here. There's a mound of dirt here.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Whatever's furthest away from them.
Oh, there's a well here.
No, that's too close.
I'm in the well.
All right, so we'll say that you reposition like
to where they can't hit me or
Can she hide
maybe
behind
hit me
anything?
less easily.
you could get behind this dirt. It would give you a little. We'll say it'll make it a little bit more difficult for them to get you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
All right, let's see. And that was with fear, so that means it reverts back to me. So
He noticed that.
Sorry.
let's see. What shall we do?
Rolling so high. What made it do?
Trizian climbs up onto this
Roll
wall,
another
then
20.
leaps over here to her friend, and you see her reach out and touch Nemasatra, and a warm golden glow emanates
No.
from her hand and
Rude.
heals her.
Freaking. Really? Freaking rude.
Maybe we're concentrating on the wrong one.
Sing your heart out, Belfons.
Yeah.
I realized my brain just did the Death Becomes Her musical. That was rude. Really fucking rude.
Let's see. I'm going to spend a fear. Oh, actually, I forgot to take a fear when you did that. So, take a fear. I took a fear from her thing, and I've spent a fear. Okay, good. So, I'm going to spend another fear, and Nemasatra is going to try to ping pong Bruner out of her face.
How does she become unvulnerable? How long does the song last?
It doesn't actually say.
So she spins around and attempts to kick you with her two back paws, but you easily duck it and put your shield up, and it just glances, and you can hear her claws just go off your shield without harming you.
Nice try, horse.
And then you hear a whoosh as
And then
Garlnag swings past on it with her tail.
you do. He says, "Oh!" And then she like jumps and clambers up onto the top of this of this wall. So Garlnag is now hanging, like dangling about 20 feet above the ground as she clambers up this wall with her claws, like just digging into these stones.
And it's still has Garlnag. All right, so
Oh, good.
All right, back to you guys.
Well, do you want to go first or me to go?
I don't care.
Only thing I'm going to do is
See,
smack him and do what I was talking about earlier.
Wait,
I mean, I was gonna
Alright.
shadow step and try to stab someone.
do we go after the one that can heal the other?
Yeah.
Or the one that's vulnerable still.
I say go to the one that's vulnerable.
Did she use a fear?
The one that's vulnerable is up the wall now.
It's a fear to do that.
She's still vulnerable, but she's on
Okay.
a wall. But I can hit her.
No, you go ahead and hit her. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm assuming that you have to spend or take a stress or something to be able and
On
that.
I have to spend a fear to do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
You
going
have
to.
currently no fear.
I've
Shadow
got 3
step?
left.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna shadow step.
Okay.
Onto the one holding Garlnag.
Okay. Oh, like so you shadow step onto like her back or something?
Yes.
Oh, actually, well, there wouldn't be a shadow on her back. You could appear underneath of her, I guess.
I would appear like between her and the wall. So, like standing on her legs.
Yeah.
She's like a. You're saying she's climbing on the wall?
She like jumped up onto the wall.
Yeah.
No.
So on her 2 hind legs, I appear right between her and the wall.
How are you going to cling? Okay, well, you
I'll
can.
stand on top of her hind legs, grab her fur. 'Cause I'm assuming she has, or is it short?
It's like about as long as a horse is. It's not.
Don't you have to appear inside of a shadow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's a shadow between her and the wall.
Massive.
It's the middle of the day. The shadow would be more underneath her, I would say. So you can appear underneath of her, but that's kind of. I don't see that working out too well. Unless you want to do this. Unless you want to give me a spellcraft roll at disadvantage to pull this off.
You want me to go instead?
I mean, I'm assuming there's.
You can appear underneath of her
Knock her
easily.
down a peg. Blake might be able to knock her down a peg and make.
Yeah, we'll let Blake go first, I
do
guess.
the tingling
All right.
things.
So you're going to go back where you are.
Yeah.
All right.
So if I do the tingly things, I could tangle them both. Would that give us any benefit if we tangled them both? But we'd only
Potentially, if it's preventing them from leaping around this place, like
do
frogs.
All right, I'll try to tangle them both.
Yeah, they're low. Remember, their lower bodies are basically like giant tigers,
All right,
like supersized.
I will try to tangle them both.
All right. And what's the range on that?
Anything within fire.
Okay.
And go ahead and read this over. And the 1d8, does that get the 1d8 plus 1? Does that get applied to one of them, or does that get applied to both of them?
Whoever's tangled, I guess.
Go ahead and make your spellcraft roll while I'm reading this.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
12
god.
plus 9.
Plus anything?
31. Did I say 31? 21. Let's go with 31. No,
All right.
21.
All right. So what's your question?
Does the
damage apply to both?
Or just one?
I would imagine whoever's tangled.
Well, I can tangle them both.
Well, if you can tangle them both.
The damage is only to the primary.
The primary,
Yep.
okay. Alright, so I do. So the one holding Garlnag is a primary.
Okay.
Let's see, read this again. So if I have to spend anything, I can spend a hope to tangle them both. So
Yep.
I'll go ahead and take that out.
Okay.
So I'm going to tangle them both and do a 1d8. What?
Also,
What was your spellcast roll?
with hope, wasn't it?
Oh, it was 21 plus.
23.
23. Okay, yeah, that's definitely good enough.
Yeah.
All right, so they are both
Well, then we
they are
have the-
both they are
so
both
we got-
restrained.
9.
12 plus 9 plus 2.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah, so yeah,
Two.
that's
that's
successful. Yeah, so they're both restrained. And go ahead and roll damage against Nemasatra.
The 1d8. That's not the 1d8.
No.
That's the 1d8. Ah, damn it. 2.
Plus what?
Just 2. Yeah, it's 1
Okay.
plus 1, 2.
There's no minimum thresholds
Is she
in
dead?
Daggerheart for some reason. So no, she takes another point of damage.
Can I just, one more thing, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, no, I can't do that. I got a fear. That was fear.
Oh, it was with fear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that brings it back to me.
The 12's higher.
I thought that was the hope one.
I made the red the fear.
Oh, well.
Actually, can I change it?
What?
Can I change it?
I mean, it is the lighter colored dye. That's why I got
He's been doing it with.
I've been doing red.
No, we're
Okay.
doing.
My red is fear too. My blue is my hope.
There.
That's fine.
red pill, blue pill.
Yep. All right. So Nemasatra is going to lash out at Bruner with her snake tail. Let's see. There's a 23 hits.
No.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
What the hell are you rolling over there?
A D20.
A D20
He's rolling like
plus,
19s every
with a
time.
plus with a
Big
plus
die for
5.
Big rolls.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a big rolling die.
Use your armor. I would suggest
Yeah.
use your armor.
Don't.
Don't curse it.
Well,
All right,
you done
that
fucked
is-
up because now it is.
That is 5 points of
Put
damage.
some curses on it.
Get the juju.
Some bad mojo.
I will take.
He's just rubbing his own.
Need your armor.
That's pretty much it. All I gotta do is
Venom.
touch shit and it goes to fuck.
I'm gonna put some.
I made that mistake. Don't make it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wait,
Not a
you
bad
rolled
idea.
it too.
Yeah, you need to.
Here.
I'll use an armor. Not take any damage. Yeah.
There you go.
Smart.
There you go.
Here you have that cursed piece
I
of shit.
didn't use it, so I took an HP and then I took
They
another
both
HP
touched it.
armor.
Right.
Probably cancel out in that case.
Bad choice.
Two negatives make a positive.
Yes, yes, yes. I remember now.
Oh, but he was like, he was like, pink.
Seriously. What is that?
Oh dear.
Mundane item.
She says,
Monday night?
I'll show you how I dare. And
A flask of water.
let's see. So she just did that. She
My Coke Zero.
hops back over. She hops back over this wall and takes herself
Michael.
out of line of sight.
Did you use a fear to unrestrain
Is
her?
he tangled?
She's restrained.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Not yet. He's had to roll for that.
Yeah. I will.
No, he just has to use a fear.
I'll have her use it
Oh.
to break free.
And as she
One.
hit me and I reduced the damage, can I just grab her?
Want to break free.
Or is it?
You can as an action roll if you like. So
But
you can as an action roll if you want to go. You gotta be fast.
How big are they? Like how thick are they? Is he
Yuck.
Them big girls.
be going like this?
Oh no, Asphony.
Their tails
That's his dad.
their tails are about like this.
yeah.
So what?
He said, how big are they? He said, I don't know, ask Benito's dad.
How thick are they?
Oh yeah,
So-
okay, Jake.
No.
Dad.
Okay, so Trizian uses a fear to break free, and
Rude.
she breaks free, and then she's going to leap over this wall and put the wall in between herself and you guys.
She's on the run.
Let's see, Nemasatra.
The other lore has.
I'm gonna.
I'm just going
Tigers are
to
horses.
I'm going to spend another fear to activate Nemasatra, and she is going to she's going to spend a fear to break free as well.
Okay. She got one fear left.
What happens
And
when
two
you
of
use
them.
them all?
And I don't have any fear until you guys give me more.
That means that we keep fighting and we keep kicking their ass until we roll a fear.
She runs over this way with Garlnag in tow. And it seems like they're trying to reposition her or something. So she gets over there. It's back to you guys now.
I'm going to
Fire everything!
shadow step underneath her
Okay.
Okay.
and stab her from below.
And she's still vulnerable because she didn't spend a fear to fucking cancel that out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right.
Go for it.
Let's see.
Big money. Big money.
I have a thing that I want to do next.
Okay.
Oh, so I have 2 advantage,
Oh.
Ooh,
1 disadvantage. So the disadvantage and the advantage cancel out, or how does
You
that
just get one advantage then.
Was it? Okay.
Because I'm still, or
Oh,
when I
that's
do a
right,
reaction
poison.
roll to, how do I, the poison or whatever, how does that? work?
At the end of
At the end of the turn?
your turn.
Okay.
Go, Spoilies.
Yes. Okay, that's better. Hope. Roll with hope. That's 18.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to hit.
I'm already full hope. Okay, so hopefully this will give me more than a 1. I've gotten every time I've hit.
Well, at least you can do minimum damage.
That's better. That's even better. That's 14, 15, 16.
That is a severe wound.
Oh, I remember.
Wait, hold on. 7. Yeah, 16.
That is a severe wound. She doesn't see you down there, and you stab her right in the belly.
In
and
the soft parts.
I know, yeah.
And she gives out a terrible pained cry and drops Garlnag.
We all know what that feels like, gals.
Oof.
And he lands on this scaffolding with a so he's still up in the air, but he's just like lying on this scaffolding, still tied up.
But not dead.
And he says, "Don't forget me here."
No one will forget you, I promise.
Who's he saying that to?
And I'll fly
To Nemasatra,
in between all of them.
Yes.
And
So what?
I'm going to fly in between.
The 3 of them.
Yes, the 3 of them. Does that put them in melee range this fucking time?
Let's find out.
It does.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
That's some huge girls. Guess what?
They're big girls.
Hey, thick.
Make a spellcast roll against up to 3 adversaries within melee range.
Damn.
Targets you succeed against take 2d6 magic damage and must mark a stress as flames erupt from your hand.
God damn.
Also, the one is still at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Or
I believe so.
Yeah.
So we'll do her last, I guess.
Okay.
This will be against all 3 of them because fuck Garlnag.
All right. That's fair.
Oh, you're gonna kill him. All right.
Well, we can't.
There are still ways to make him talk.
That will be.
Let's say this one is
D6,
against.
D6.
No,
I think you're just making one spellcast roll against all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 1 damage against all of them.
but one of them is vulnerable and the others are not.
So the vulnerable isn't, I don't think applies to damage. I think the vulnerable just applies to giving you advantage on the attack against them. So in this case,
All of them?
So, well,
the advantage would give. So you basically get advantage on your spellcast roll against her.
That's why I was only rolling
Okay.
individually.
but if you hit one of them,
I'll allow you to add your advantage die on against her if it doesn't hit the other 2.
Oh,
Huh?
Because you're making a spell. Let me see the card for a second.
Basically,
If you-
you only apply that to her.
right, I know.
but
Make a
you don't
spellcast
need that.
roll
If you
against
hit
them.
one, you hit
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah, so when you do this, you just make one spellcast roll and it applies to all of them. So you compare your spellcast result against all of them. Now I will allow you to add against her. You can roll the d6 to add that to your spellcast roll against just her. So what did you get on your spellcast roll?
I'm confused. That means that there would be 2 different spellcast rolls.
No, you were rolling one spellcast roll. Mm-hmm. And then against her, I'll allow you to add the d6
Gotcha.
from your advantage die against her to boost it up against just her.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
So that will be 11, 13.
13. Let's see here.
And then against her specifically, an extra 6. So that will be 19 against her.
Okay, so it's not quite enough to hit Trizian, but you do succeed against Garlnag and Nemasatra. So go ahead and roll damage.
Can I help him out?
Okay, how are you going to help him?
Let me see. I can just
Where are you?
So 13 hits the
all the way over here, right here.
Yeah, you're here.
So
she's on the other side of a wall from where you can't even see her. How are you going to help?
I'm gonna yell distract. I'm gonna yell at him distract. I'm trying to.
distraction.
Yeah. Do you have a hope to spend for that?
Yeah, I was gonna spend a hope on it.
I mean,
So You could potentially run up and try and push the wall down on her if you want to make a strength check to help out.
Do you want to help, or I can actually try and use some of my experience to boost?
Okay, go ahead.
What do we need to actually hit her?
So you got a 13, you said?
Yes.
So her
With
difficulty is
plus
15.
Okay, yeah, I can. I'll use look not with my eyes.
Ooh, you're doing Jedi shit over here.
Was that with hope or with fear?
It was with hope, by the way.
Nice.
Sweet. So I guess that gives me a hope back because
Yeah.
Yeah, spend a hope and get a hope.
yeah.
All right. Okay,
So all three of them will be hit.
There we go.
And we'll make this look cool.
All right.
2d6 to everyone. For 10.
Damn.
No. And they have to mark a stress.
All right. We're marking stress. Stress. You take a stress. You take a stress.
Everybody takes a
And that was, you
stress.
said 10, so Garlnag is knocked out. Nemasatra is like, Nemasatra is out of HP, so she is, you notice that even though it should have killed both of them, there's something is still supporting their life force, and although they're like riding
Called the fucking plot.
Armor.
All right, I'm gonna run up to the other one. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you got a hope, so I can go. You want to go? Does anybody else want to go?
You go. Then I'm gonna go after you.
Sorry, I did my cool shit. So.
You did some
That
cool
was
shit. You
very
definitely
cool.
did some cool shit. You
So-
blasted the shit out of them, is what you did.
I can bink one of them because the other one's basically already down.
Yeah, so if you want to run up to that door, you could hit her, because remember, this is a wall here, but this is a door
Bring in
here.
a wall.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Shakespeare quote.
Unless Blake runs over there and knocks down the goddamn wall.
I can give it a try. Sure, why not?
It's fine.
Okay.
Sure, if you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check against this wall and see
Can
if
I
you can just
knock it down on top of her?
Yeah. go
All
for
right,
it.
I'll see if I can knock it down on top of her. Okay, so
You can roll with fear and give it back to him.
It is true.
So you got a nice.
But if he knocks down the wall, you have a clear line of sight. Oh, you guys could do this as a tag team.
I thought we already.
She hasn't yet. Do you have 3 hope?
I've got 4.
Yeah, spend 3 hope and I'll let you guys do this as a tag team.
Okay, so
And
what-
then you take the better result of the two.
Yeah, because I would have thrown that one.
So you knock down the wall and then her.
Ooh, you got better than me.
I don't think so.
What'd you
Is that
get?
oh, what is that? I can't see.
8 plus 5, is that
13.
13?
Plus 2,
15.
15.
Yeah.
I got 13 plus my strength is 14.
Oh, you only have one strength?
14. I could add my pack mule and spend a hope. That would give me up to 16, but I don't know
Yeah.
if that
Yeah,
would.
you could do that.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
As long as you're not rolling with fear,
That was with hope, or?
Yes, with hope. That was
All right.
with hope.
then you get your hope back.
mine
Yeah, I'll
wasn't.
give a hope back. All right.
All right. So, you run up there and you just Kool-Aid,
I mean, I got
you
this
Kool-Aid man your way through
Yes.
this wall, and bricks just rain down on her, causing her to take a hit point of damage, and she's just like,
I get 1 back, right? Because
Yeah.
we roll with hope.
yeah.
All right.
You both get a hope from
sweet.
doing that.
Tag teams are awesome.
They are awesome. All right, now you've got since he rolled with hope, you can go. If you want to go, you can like blast her one.
Blast the bitch.
Oh, I roll again?
If you guys roll with hope, so you can go again.
Yep. Yeah. Roll your damage and etc.
And then
Roll your roll your
damage,
attack die.
Attack rather.
So, am I rolling to hit or am I just rolling damage?
Rolling
You're rolling to hit.
Okay, that's what I needed. That's where I was getting confused.
Well, actually, no. Go ahead and roll damage because the tag team
Work.
both get damage. Yes.
Okay, that-
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, awesome.
I haven't been doing this for long either.
Yeah,
It's a
we're.
brand new system.
Who knows how much stuff we're getting wrong, right?
I forgot
we're having
what I was
fun.
using.
Scepter.
Sure, yeah, because I don't want to like only ever use this and then like that just kind of takes the fun out of it. 2d6.
Great. All right. She takes another point of damage. And then Brunner, you said you wanted to go next.
Yeah, I'm running up and I'm gonna like shield bash. Just like
All right. You roll up on her.
Yep.
Jumping over the bricks.
No, I'm not gonna show. I'm gonna hit her with my hammer. Yeah, I'm going through the hole he made.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's an 11.
11.
So you can go plus.
Okay, so
Oh, plus 2, so it's 13. And then if I
Any
spend,
experiences?
yeah, if I spend a hope and say like not on my watch, it's plus 2, and we'll make it a 15.
yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
7.
All right, that's another major wound.
Woo!
And that takes him down to 1.
Whee!
At this point,
No.
Was that with hope or fear?
At this point, what?
It was with hope.
Oh, nice.
Get one
But,
back. Get you one back. I'm gonna bunk you.
doing?
I'm trying to.
Fuck 'em.
What are you doing?
No, those are all for me. Those are.
Don't forget to
Have
grab
your hope back.
I know.
All right, at this point,
We ran out of music. So.
we ran out of music. That means cutscene time.
But
After Corrina continues with her story. After having had enough, the force field the Harridans had maintained over the keep collapsed, allowing Dorian, Wilhelmina, Niall, and Elysian to rejoin us. And at this point, the children are all on the floor. They're cheering and excited that the 5 of you guys managed to kick all the butts.
because we were all just like,
But with their last bit of strength, the Harridans reached towards each other, joining hands and uttering a petition in some blasphemous tongue. A golden portal opened in their area, and they slinked through, and it shimmered with heat like the summer sun over hot sand. As they slunk inside, and a black hand with 6 fingers reached out and grabbed Garlnag and pulled him through as well.
Is it on the right hand or the left hand?
It looked like a right hand.
No, there was 6 fingers. There's no thumb. You don't know which one. Just a hand.
See,
It was the middles.
Michael,
2 of them.
from the beginning, I forgot to use my class feature,
You fool.
which means when the goblins try to tie me up, it says, as long as my dice is still active, I cannot be restrained.
Oh,
As long as your one is still active?
His dice.
I got a class feature with a D4.
Yeah.
It's unstoppable.
next time.
And it goes up 1 count every time I take damage,
Yeah.
but I can't be restrained or made vulnerable by anything.
All right. But as they slunk inside and Garnag started cowering in fear, a familiar voice boomed out from within. Well fought. Now choose. Flee or step forth. Bend thy fate to my will, or claim mastery over thine own destiny. And Theo pipes up and says, Was it a dragon? And Corrina says, No, but we would have rather preferred a dragon. I'll tell you that.
Like cake or death. Cake, please.
We're out of cake.
All we've got is death.
Ooh.
Is that Henry Cavill? No.
Cake, old death.
And yet,
Cake?
so we
Should have named him Henry Cowbell.
Hey guys, quit interrupting for a second. We stepped through and found ourselves standing in the great hall of Duke Valen Angrast. Theo asks, "Who is that?" Well, that was exactly what we wondered, because the Harridans prostrated themselves at the foot of his golden throne, and Garlnag, who was dragged through, was there lying before his throne on the steps, quaking in his boots, in this black hand that was holding him. With a snap of his 6 fingers, the Duke's appearance changed, as did that of the petitioners attending him.
Wasn't this the guy we're supposed to take Garlnag back to for...
It is.
Okay.
What's that?
Mission accomplished?
See, I told you.
Ooh.
He's a goat.
Hello, sir.
As we watched, his skin grew dark and great black horns grew from his skull. When he stood, he towered over even the Harridans, green eyes glowing as he raised a ruby chalice in his six-fingered hand. By our feet, Garnag squeaked out an introduction. Rejoice and despair! We now grace the hall of the demon prince of pleasure, my lord Grazit. Unnoticed until now, Marlowe speaks up, causing Theo to speak in surprise. How exactly did all of you live to tell that tale anyway?
Sheer dumb luck.
And Corrina just goes, Well, I think that's a tale for another time, but let's just say it's good to have a fairy stepmother. And that's where we will end our flashback.
Oh, alright.
But we need to know more.
The goot.
She's
You just want to know more about Goat Daddy.
outside. You can
Well, I want to know how they freaking survived, but yeah.
no.
Goat Daddy is the king of pleasure. And he's obviously horny.
Obviously, yes.
She, all Corrina says as she stands up, she says, "A magician never tells."
That's because she doesn't want to.
That's because it was kinky.
All right.
And everyone died.
And then everyone died. But you got better. But yes, she says it was a very difficult battle. I do believe the only thing that saved us was the fact that the magical armor that our fairy stepmother granted to us allowed Niall and I to withstand Grazit's energy draining attacks. But all the rest of our friends, unfortunately, were quite debilitated by it and never did fully regain their strength. But even though we were not able to slay Grazit, he was impressed enough by our actions that day that he withdrew to his own plane and took the entire palace and the mountain it was built on with him, leaving us on the plateau on which this chateau is now built.
Chateau on a plateau?
A chateau on a plateau. Yes, Bruner, thank you.
Oh shit, I hope he doesn't bring it back.
Ever the poetic dwarf.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I will say that in character too.
Yep. So yes, you're Dale, not Blake. But
I'll
yes,
say Dell. Yeah, Dell said, well shit, I hope he doesn't bring it back.
that would be a bit of a downer, I suppose. But
It does feel like it might be crushing.
it would definitely be a rocky situation, wouldn't it? Off to the side, you can hear the only noise you've ever heard from Giles in your entire life, and it's just a. And
The amount of paperwork after all that.
anyway, the kids on the ground are just now badgering everyone with a million questions, asking poking at you guys, saying like, did it make you sick? Are you like squishy now? And they're just like poking Frederick because he's like the same size that they are. And they like kind of pulled him down onto their nest of pillows on the floor.
And then I disappear into a shadow step. Appear behind Corrina.
All right,
Go deal with your children,
All right, so
your nieces.
but wasn't this?
She
cat-
just reaches up and is like, "You're sweet as."
Up. I'm small. I'm behind her.
She's sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
All right.
Over her shoulder.
She's just like this. She's like. All right. So, congratulations on your first session of Daggerheart for some of you.
What were there was the two tiger horse thingies. What were they called again?
They are Lamia Harradans. Harradan. All right. So, before we play again, I want all of you guys to level your characters to level 2.
So it was like a Valen on grass, right?
Yes, Valen Angrassed, but he was really not Angrassed. He was really Grazit.
Grazit. Okay, but Wasn't Valen Ungrost?
He was the Duke of
He was the Duke.
Kankaranok.
Kankaranok.
Yeah.
He's the one that wanted us to bring him the guy in the first place, right?
You are correct.
All right.
But he, but he was. It turns out he was actually Garlnag's warlock patron this whole time, and he was. It looks like he was trying to set up a war between Astoria and Malatesta by having Garlnag. Well, he first off had you guys tame the Sodden lands for him, so he could expand his holdings and slowly work to encircle Shirel.
Okay.
And then also taking over Song's Way to deny any trade through there would eventually piss off Malatesta and bait them into a war with Astoria. And of course, in a war, everybody has to band together. And you surmise that was probably his bid to take over as king of Astoria, because Astoria has no king. It's basically a league of dukes.
Yeah, the League of Dukes.
An evil league of evil?
An evil league of evil, apparently.
All right, so
Restoring the region.
gotcha.
That's
That's
gonna
right.
So we lose one
Yeah, so you got
armor, one.
one armor, one stress,
stress,
and
and
2
two
hit points. So
That back.
Say that again?
No, that was just for
that was extra stuff that you got to
armor.
simulate you guys being actually more badass than your level 1 character
I
sheets would
don't
have
remember
indicated.
how many.
And then do we go back to 2 hope?
I counted them properly out to begin with. So just take out 2 reds, a blue, and a green.
Do we go back to 2 hope?
Oh,
3 hope?
No, you managed to keep whatever hope
gained.
you had already gained. So
Okay.
yeah.
What if we
Where do we
spent
put-
all of our hope?
Hope and armor come back, right?
No.
Well, at this point, you guys wouldn't. Hope doesn't. Armor does.
Armor and health.
Armor would come back on a long rest, which you guys will obviously get at this point.
Armor, health, and stress come back.
But we keep our hope that we had.
Yes.
And
You lose.
And I keep any fear. And on a long rest, I get 1 fear for each player plus
1d4.
D4.
I don't.
Where are we putting the ones we?
I'm for the ones that I'm gonna save for later here. The ones I'll be using.
I guess those-
next time will be in here.
Do we
Right.
put everything back the way it was?
What do you mean?
Like,
So you keep your hope.
I don't know how much I had to.
my armor gets.
No, you keep your hope now. Whatever you have now.
So just.
But that's not me. That's Corrina.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they don't want us to keep it.
It's still you, essentially, for for these purposes of narrative storytelling.
Yeah, I'll-
Okay, so give me each person. Give me back 2 red tokens.
Those
Oh,
are the
because
ones
they're in
that
here.
I took out.
2 red.
Yep, my 2 red are already spent. So
That.
we're in here.
Okay. Well, no, he's putting them back
I
into
know
the.
that, but I'm saying I don't have to take them out of here again.
What was the others?
2 red, a
Let's see.
blue, and a
I'll do blue next.
blue and green. You have a green in there.
Okay.
That you can from.
Let me
And then 1 blue.
from everyone.
And 1 blue.
Yeah.
That one's Jake's.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God.
And then here's a green.
Let's just give Lady
Okay, so
all three.
Count.
I have nothing.
You'll need
2 hope, but I don't have those anymore because I only had. I was down to 4 anyway, so I'll get
Yeah.
4 in here.
Oh, okay. Put it there.
Let's see. This should be
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Right.
I guess you come out of dice jail, but you better be better.
All right.
Do better next time.
Great. So,
Every time I
point,
attacked,
if
it rolled
you
a
guys are
1.
still awake enough, we can go over leveling up.
Yep, I got my
All right.
other.
I'm gonna do that later.
Okay.
Oh,
On
that's
the back,
right.
On the back
What's
of your
that?
sheet, it should have instructions on how to level up your characters. Okay. So if you look at the back of your characters, it should have level up instructions down at the bottom.
So what's my proficiency?
So proficiency is how many dice you roll when you make an attack. So like Erin's scepter, for example, did 1d6. If her proficiency increased to 2, then she would roll 2d6.
So it says my proficiency increases by 1, so my 1d8 will become a 2d8.
Correct. And the same goes for any spells that use your proficiency. Not all spells use proficiency, but the ones
So
that do
this
would benefit.
just says whatever this is, you roll that many dice.
Okay.
And that happens for that. That happens for any weapon you do. I think it happens for something else too.
Put that back in the hole.
Okay.
Well,
Let's see.
like that.
Jake, are you going to be able to make next session, or your schedule change before that?
My schedule does not change until January.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I'm here for at least one, maybe two, depending on how things work out. When is our next one?
So we can't. I don't think we're able to play on the 28th because that's Black Friday, and I believe.
And I have a show.
Yeah, you got a show, so I don't think we're able to play that day.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Also, I have a show if anybody wants to come.
+1 to invasion.
Black Friday. It's in Charlotte. It is at Tommy's Pub on Eastway.
1, right?
okay, so our next regularly scheduled would be December 12th. So 12,
I
12.
don't have anything that day.
No, that's your. This is your armor.
All right, so our next schedule one is December 12th. The one after that would be the day after Christmas. Is that viable for everyone or not?
They have to roll to hit, right?
This is what they have to roll to hit you.
No.
I don't know. I have to see
we-
what I'm doing with Mom.
We can audible that one.
Oh, that's a -1 to evasion too. That's why.
Cross all
Hey, why'd you have
fingers and toes that by next session I will not be working Saturdays anymore.
But now,
Oh, okay.
to
Like, we don't know for sure. Once
we
our,
gain a
like,
+1
if we get
bonus
our
to
numbers
2 of
up
my
before
experiences.
the end of the
I
month,
can make
then
2 of
maybe
these
we'll
+3.
Yeah.
It's
We
our
can
slow-
always hope.
And remember, you always do.
All right, I will go ahead and stop recording now.
right.
But what'd you guys think of Daggerheart?
That was fun. I enjoyed it. Although I do kind of miss having turn order.
Yes.
Oh, I love not having a turn order. I love how
I like
random it is.
Yeah, I like being able to
jump in and jump out.
jump in, jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just. I think the three of us on this side of the table really kind of got left behind a couple of times. So
Yeah, it was like
I was trying to call on you guys when I thought and didn't anything in a while, but
yeah, we're getting
we can-
like
we can
so
get better
far
about that.
behind.
I don't like interrupting people at all.
well, if you want, I can try to call on you more so that
there is
way
an option for a
Damage 3.
semi-term order that.
there is.
So and that didn't look too bad.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Yeah,
I
I'm
did-
not real wild about that method.
Add your level to your damage threshold.
I'd rather just go with
So 7 to
I
15.
was able to calibrate my base.
Should have. We were level 1,
Yeah, I
so
can
it
do
should have
it.
been I think 8.
For the most part, I'm just like, I'd rather.
Now it's because add your.
Y'all got it.
level
It's fine.
Threshold.
Keep-
That's your damage
'cause
threshold.
The one time, the
7
first time I did something, I felt really,
8 to
really bad because I
and now it should be.
fucked you up.
Well, so what we could do is we could.
17.
I don't like the idea of each person pitching in having 3 tokens and then like spending them because then like
That's one more thing to keep up with in a
well there is that.
system that's already you're having to keep up with a
Yeah,
shit ton of stuff.
but what we could do is we could make sure that no one person can go until everyone else has gone. I'm okay with doing that.
All right.
And then
Everyone gets a turn before someone can get a second turn.
yeah, so we could do that unless someone has a brilliant idea that everyone else agrees. Like, oh, what? Yeah, you guys do this
Oh, yeah,
this
I like
cool
that.
thing.
That sounds good to me. I like that.
Yeah, but remember, this is also the first time we've all played this together.
Yeah.
So
What's that?
we might get the hang of it.
Yeah.
We might just end up getting the hang
Yeah,
of it.
like you said at one point, can we move up so we can be on the same map with you?
Yeah. So you get a domain card from
Chance that Chelsea will not be.
All right.
Yeah,
whatever those
I
are.
kinda
Good enough.
figured with
All right, and stopping.
going